Hello and welcome back to the menagerie that is the world of Esalinti. I am your
Happy
host, Marcus.
birthday, everyone.
That'll appeal to like 1/365th of the world, but happy birthday to that 100/365th. These are my motley crew of mercenaries. Say hi, everyone.
Hi. Yo,
Oh.
Hi.
it's your boy.
So, obviously, we're back after our 2 weeks. I am no longer Captain Price. I am back to the short stubble. And ultimately, had to spend a quick moment catching up as I completely forgot what happened last session. So,
It's been 2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks, and one of those weeks was very, very interesting for me. But if we are all ready to go, then let us begin. Let us return to the chaos. Let us enter Esalinti. So, last time we were in the world, the group arrived in Furana, met a new friendly face by the Magma Genasi Ignacio, and proceeded to allow them to join them on their adventures. This led to them being caught in the middle of a storm that was taking place overhead, but Ignacio decided to lighten the mood with cooking everyone a very nice roast dinner. And I might say, it went down like a treat. During the night, Hazel and Arlen retired for a bit of R&R, but once finishing that, Arlen would see a very disturbing and very haunting apparition of the lost child, Enya, before proceeding to take their leave and cut off their hair to a little bob cut sort of thing. Returning to the tavern, the rest of everyone decided to get what sleep they could. Drago, I swear. Just put he a baby-faced DM. Okay.
I mean, not wrong.
Yeah. But as the sun rises on the war-torn tavern and the waterlogged and vast-reaching plains of Furana's territory, we will start with Zaz.
Oh no.
So, you're waking up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that what Zaz is going to do?
After he's slept, he's waking up and thinking about what my patron has said from last night.
Oh yes, you were delivered very important information from your patron. Yes, I remember now. Make a wisdom check just to see if you can remember it all.
Okay.
I didn't tell you to make a con save, did I?
18.
18. So you do remember a lot of it. The fact that they said that Enya was meant to be checked into hell, but for some reason had cheated death. And you know that they are still within the world somewhere.
Ooh. And after that, I'm just gonna go down and get some breakfast.
Okay, so you're gonna head down. I'm guessing Zeta would have kept watch of the landing just to make sure everything was all okay and all that.
Yep.
Okay, so Zaz, as you step out of the room, you see Zeta there chilling as normal.
I'll probably be continuing to work on my project at this point.
Okay, go ahead and make a sleight of hand check for me.
Fuck, I need to take apart my dice tower.
That wasn't because I'd seen you put a picture of it in the chat. It's...
Sleight of hand. That is a 24.
So, over the night, you kept yourself well rested as you continue to tinker away. You've made a good amount of progress, but there's still some more needing to be done before this thing is operational. So that's currently the situation you're in.
Yeah, I'll probably like head downstairs and wait for everyone else to gather.
Okay. So while you two head on down, we'll go to Ignacio and Nisa. So,
Hello.
did you two have the same room or separate rooms?
Well, it was separate rooms, but then Nisa got scared and I slept on the floor.
Oh yeah, I remember now. So, you both sort of wake up. You feel the sun beating in on your face. You feel that warmth, that energy. Do what it is you'd like to do. If anything.
I mean, I'm gonna wake up, get all my stuff sorted. Is Ignacio awake by the time I am?
No.
You still see
I guess we
Ignacio
can head
sleeping
over.
soundly in the middle of the floor.
I mean, they're like magma genasi, so they don't really get cold. So they're just like they gave you the blanket and stuff.
They just starfish on the floor.
In that
They
case,
took a pillow and just
yeah, I'll get all my stuff sorted, and I'll just I'll go down and I'll sit kind of next to Ignacio. I'll gently like push them a little bit to try and wake them up, but not like any like get up now.
So you just gently like sort of rock their shoulder a bit, just sort of like slowly ease them out of it.
Can I stay sleeping?
Yeah.
Ignacio, we're getting up. We're gonna go kill some vampires.
What?
You remember anything of the last day or so?
Give me a sec. They're
Cool.
gonna go to the bathroom and just like freshen up.
Yeah, Mark can't see the hand gestures.
Yeah, you haven't got
I said-
camera. I can't see any hand gestures.
We're just gonna freshen up.
Okay, so you spend about 10-15 minutes doing so. You just sort of give your face a quick wipe. You just smarten yourselves up, brush your hair,
Yeah.
and do you continue?
I'll just,
Go on.
I'll just do kind of like my usual. After I've sorted out my weapons, I'll clean my armor, tie my hair up in a ponytail. At that point, I'm gonna head downstairs, see if they have any breakfast. You coming with?
Down there in a bit.
Of course.
I'm just gonna finish getting ready as well. Nisa's gone, so I can access the rest of the room without Nisa being there.
That's fair. So Nisa, you leave, you head down. You see Zaz and Zeta at a table already. It's about 7 minutes or so before Ignacio does come out. Them sort of having their hand out a little, but obviously using their powerful sonar mind to make their way down without walking into anything.
Morning, you lot.
Morning.
Morning.
You guys all doing okay?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty good.
That's good. I'm gonna grab some breakfast. Bring it over to us. Anything you guys want?
Same as always.
Just a
So-
bowl.
Yeah.
Just a bowl of cereal.
Milk or you like yours dry?
With milk, because I don't think I'll eat my breakfast dry.
Yeah, at least you're normal in one aspect. So a fat plate of nothing and some milk and cereal. So I'm gonna head over to the barkeep. Actually, with Ignacio coming down. You want anything as well, Ignacio?
I'll try a fine sausage sandwich.
Honestly, that's the same with me. So 2 sausage sandwiches and a thing with eggs, a thing with milk even, and a plate of nothing. Cool.
Cereal and eggs.
Yeah. I know what I'm saying. Yeah, I'll go over to the barkeep, order all that jazz.
So you see him there just like polishing a glass. You can see it's like not dirty at all, but you just see him there just running a hanky through it, just making sure it's all clean.
Cool. Morning.
Yeah, good Good morning.
Hey, could I just have 2 sausage sandwiches and some cereal and some milk, please?
Yep. I'll bring that right over to you.
Awesome. I assume we already have an outstanding tab.
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, just that all on there.
Noted.
And then I'll head over to the other group, back with them. Just let's shake off the sleep.
Okay, as you walk by, you hear the barkeep trotting off to the kitchen to deliver the order. They've still got their glass in hand. It's just they walk off to the kitchen with it.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll just start relaxing with the group.
So as you head on back, we will go to the last 2 remaining. That being the Arlen and the Hazel.
Hazel. Thank you.
Hazel, razzle, dazzle, spazzle. So, I take it you 2 obviously slept together, all like nice and cozy, lovebirds.
We're
Weren't
spooning.
we?
I was being big spoon.
Weren't we at the fountain though?
You did walk back from the fountain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. I do remember you did go to the fountain, but you did return from the fountain.
Remember,
as
we
well.
had a whole
Okay.
situation where we came back, then we had lunch, and then we also talked to a certain somebody that had the rust in.
No, the fountain was after Freya.
Yeah, the fountain was after the apparition where they went and they cut off their hair.
Yeah, and then I went and followed you.
Yeah, and then you walked back to the tavern and then slept.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds about right.
I will say this though, Hazel. It's the first time that you've like obviously slept with Arlen and you haven't got like a mouth stuck in your a hair stuck in your mouth because it's now so short.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you. So, what is it you 2 are going to do as you wake up?
I'm gonna let Hazel wake up first.
I'm gonna pick up Tyrion and Zell, and I'm gonna go over to Arlen and I'm going to stroke their cheek and go, "Darling, it's the morning."
5 more minutes.
Would you like me to bring some breakfast up to you?
No.
Along with Hazel's hand on your cheek, you feel something like sort of dig at your forehead. As Hazel, you see Tyrion just like nudging their snout into Arlen's forehead, trying to wake him up.
Tyrion.
As soon as Hazel's like stroking my cheek and then I feel like the press into my forehead, I'm just like laid there and then my eyes kind of just widen like ah.
As you do that, Tyrion just sort of looks up and just looks down at you and say, "Are you gonna get up now?"
I'm gonna Tyrion, come.
Let the kids play.
Not if
And
they
then I
don't
kind
want
of, like-
breakfast.
I kind of like sit up and kind of adjust the new hairstyle that I did myself and kind of just like rub my eyes like.
I'm gonna sit
like,
behind them and do the hair.
Have you got like a Beauregard hairstyle now from Mighty Knight?
Yeah. No, the updated image that I sent when I like gave Arlen a makeover, like an update, that's the hairstyle that they currently have now.
Oh, like, is it short enough that I could put it into a bubble?
No, it's barely short enough. Well, you can do like the tiniest man ponytail.
That's what I wanted to do. Alright, I'm
Yeah,
gonna sit
go
down
on,
and do the
go
hair.
on, go on.
I'm gonna sit down and do the hair.
Go on.
Okay, so you spend 5 minutes like just sorting out their hair, just
Man bun.
getting it all nice. You have Tyrion and Zell there, just watching, just like play fighting as they do.
I'm kind of like cross-legged with obviously Hazel behind me, and I'm giving that like relaxed kind of slouched posture with the face like, this is what I have to get used to for dating a girl.
Where are you sat for Hazel to do your hair?
I'm sat kind of middle of the bed, so she can sit like where the pillows are. If not, I'll be sat right at the end.
You all of a sudden, like just looking down briefly, you see Zell appear in your lap, but Hazel,
Mm.
you didn't see him walk across the bed.
He flew! He flew! He flew!
As you see Zell look up with this, like, as beaming a smile as a dragon can, and then they just start like flying for short periods, just like from your lap to the drawer from the drawer to like the table over
Zell?
to
After doing Arlen's hair, can I like put my arm out and go, come on?
as you said it, they look, and then they fly and glide into your hand.
Oh, it's a good boy. So,
Our kids are growing up!
is Tyrion going to attempt it?
You see Tyrion like just looking at her wings, like trying to get some altitude, but ultimately they're a little bit younger than
Yeah, I know.
Zell, so it's yeah.
I'm going to go over to Tyrion and I'm going to lend my hand out so then they can climb up my other arm.
As you do, they just scurry on up.
And I'm going to go, you'll get there, little one. First,
I'm
you
gonna-
should try to learn to speak.
I'm gonna get up and get ready while Sarah's talking to the kids.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put the kids on the dresser and go, Zell, do you want to teach Tyrion to speak while I go get dressed?
You see Zell look at Tyrion, and just look at you, and look at Tyrion, and then turn back with that smirk of, you've just unleashed hell, as they then...
Are you talking in Draconic to them?
They can understand common.
They can understand common? Sweet.
Yeah, they were born around me, so
Okay, fair enough.
they
Never
are
mind.
learning.
I was gonna
Would
say-
they know Draconic because they've never known?
They're a dragon.
They would, it would be like ancestral knowledge, I will say.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna get undressed on that spot
In front of the kids!
in front of Arlen.
What?
Oh!
Another room! I'm in like a small other area getting dressed. Jesus fucking Christ!
Just strips down to the underwear and it's like,
Just go-
oh, Len, can you help me with something? Yes, oh my god!
No, I'm going into that room and going, right,
So-
I've got my back to you for a bit.
so I've gone into that room and I've started stripping down and getting changed.
Oh Jesus Christ!
So you just hit this Russell, do you turn around?
How far are we into this fucking relationship?
D-
Like how
Hazel's
long?
comfortable, okay?
How long have we been dating? That's actually a good question. How long have me and Hazel been dating?
Search through the
shit.
recaps.
Because if I'm correct, Bon Fortuna adds on a few years.
Yeah.
So like 3 years.
Yeah, because it was before Bon Fortuna, it was during the Undead Pirates quest. Which was before the streams, might I add, for those of you who may be a bit confused.
Session 24.
Drago, you definitely missed something.
It was session 24.
And we're on session 41 at the moment. So
Jesus.
Hey, how Hazel's committed, okay?
That's beautiful.
right, so
How many?
after you two get dressed, get changed, Arlen, you sort of just calm down. You let the blush fade. You get. I can imagine you give.
Okay.
I can imagine you would have turned around in curiosity.
Yeah, I would have turned to be like,
Yeah, just turn and be like, "Damn! Oh!"
not yet, darling, not yet.
Yeah,
I would have gone, yeah, then turn around. Because I'm getting changed.
and Hazel's the innocent one in this.
Yeah. Because she's just getting changed. She's just
I'll
getting
just- I'll just get-
changed.
I'm just gonna get ready in silence.
Yeah, so you both get ready. Obviously, Esalinti get ready. Are you two going to join the others downstairs at the table? Like, ready for brekkie before your long trek towards the vampiric city?
I'm going to go down and I'm gonna...
I'll hold her hand.
Lovebird. Okay, so
I'm gonna bring Zell and Tyrion with me.
as the two of you walk down, you see
Of
the
course you
table with Zaz, Zeta, Ignacio, and Nisa there. What?
Can I, before we go downstairs, sit the dragons down and go, you're not to go off?
You see them look at you with that blank face of, we don't understand you.
If you leave my arm, you will go in the pouch. And I will point to Ariel's pouch that I gave them.
They look at the pouch, and they look back to you, and they just nod.
Thank you. And we're gonna go down.
Okay, so everyone at the table, you do eventually, after a lot longer than the rest of you, so you've got your breakfast, you're about halfway through it by this point, as you finally see Hazel and Arlen finally exit their room and start descending the stairwell to your table.
Holding hands.
Holding hands with the two dragons with them.
And I'm like slightly red.
Morning.
Hey.
You two doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Fighting vampires, right? Yeah, great. Let's go.
I'm going to go get us
Sure
both
you're stocked up on
breakfast.
enough?
The bartender's going to insight check that.
Can I deception check?
It's not
Wait, also,
IDC to be. Yep, go ahead,
I
I
Ignacio.
don't think that we got
Can
up
I
to
still-
something different.
Yeah, you can still deception if you want. It'll be the DC to
Okay.
beat. The bartender fail. Well, actually,
23.
yeah, bartender fails.
They're gonna think we got up to something different.
What did Ignacio get?
28.
Oh!
Hi.
So the bartender just looks and just gives you a nod. Ignacio, you sort of look at him, and going by the blush on Arlen's face and sort of their
Ignacio
character.
can't see.
Okay,
Make
going by
sense.
going by their tone of voice and the fact of their stuttering, you sort of clue onto there's something hidden behind those words, and it's something like something happened last night, potentially.
Have you considered that Ignacio can smell the blush?
They can
Yeah,
smell
of
the
course I can.
blood. They can smell the blood of those who are flustered.
They're gonna like. Wait, where is Arlen in like?
I'm about a couple feet away.
So they would be sort of towards where you came from, towards the stairs.
Okay.
Whatever direction that may be, depending on where you're sitting at the table.
Okay. Can I stand up and like walk over to where I think they are?
Yeah. You get to
And
about
when I
within,
get-
you get to about within 5 feet of them.
Okay. I'm just gonna say Arlen so I can have them talk again.
What? Can I help you?
So as they speak, you sort
You're
of
gonna, like-
you sort of clue in on it. And it's like, there you are.
Yeah, because now knowing they're gonna like they like playfully elbow them like, get lucky last night?
No,
Oh.
no, not that. No, jeez, my Esalinti, what the hell?
What do you, wait. What are you smelling, Ignacio? What do you smell?
Lisa!
Oh, your dog needs a
See, look, this is the most entertainment I've had, apart from killing
Lisa?
bitches in the last
Lisa?
week. Come on, no. Please,
Lisa?
Please.
Don't talk to me like I'm your fucking dog.
Ignacio, please, my equal. What is it that you smell on Arlen, my other equal?
Oh my Esalinti, I want to jump off a cliff.
This is all because Hazel got dressed in front of Arlen.
Can we just eat food and then go to fight these vampires? I just want to get out of here.
Oh, you're flustered for some reason.
I'll tell you in a minute if you shut the fuck up.
Alright.
You have message,
wish.
don't you, Arlen?
I do have a message.
There you go.
No, actually, void that I said that, I will cast message and say...
What is happening? Can I turn up the breakfast?
Oh, what do I say?
What do you say with message?
Hazel made me blush hard.
Can I, you know, like they're really close. Can I hear their heart rate? Is it like?
I'm like...
Yeah, you
it's
can
kind
hear
of,
the
it's kind
blood.
of just like...
Yeah, you can hear like that
Very-
heartbeat and their pulse, and it's just.
That explains the fast heart rate.
I will recast as I sit down at the table and I will say, it's not what you think. It's just something unexpected.
If you say so.
Vatra's
You
just
can,
at the
you can
table,
fucking insight check
tinkering
that
with
shit.
his
I'm not lying.
project and just
They don't
wondering
really
what
care.
the hell is going
It's
on
just-
at the other end of it.
Wait, what did they just say?
Zeta's just there carrying on with their mechanism and wondering what the fuck is going on.
Because they're just... I can't even say staring at each other because one of them can't see.
Yeah, Ignacio's sort of just looking over Arlen, and then Arlen's just looking up like, bruh.
And then out loud, I'm gonna stay facing them and be like, I hope you're treating her like a lady though. She deserves it. Right?
Oh,
She's a
I am.
princess.
She's not a princess to me, but anyways, let's eat food, let's go, and let's get this over and done with so I can go home.
Whether she's a princess, she
I
still
was
deserves
gonna
to be
say-
treated like a lady. And I hope you're doing that.
Uh-huh.
They're gonna go back to their food.
Fair enough.
There was no other changing room, okay?
There's still no excuse for changing in front of your partner!
No.
Right, so you and Arlen join the table, you sit down, you have breakfast.
I can't breathe.
About
I'm
another-
bringing breakfast over to Arlen.
Yeah, about 25-30
I'm
minutes
bringing over to
pass,
dragons.
breakfast finishes. What is it you're all going to do before you set off to go to drag?
I'm gonna quickly
I'm
go
gonna-
over to the bartender and go, how much would it be for a... when does the butcher's open?
So you see them cleaning the same glass that Nisa some clean. They're like, doesn't open till 10:30.
Do you have any raw pieces of meat that I could take along with me?
We have some leftovers, yes.
Thank you, because if I gave them to my dragon friends, if I gave cooked meat to my dragon friends, it would upset their stomach.
As you said, both Tyrion and Zell pop out of either side, like of the pockets, like food.
I gave them food at breakfast!
They are just like their father.
And the bartender looks down. It's like, give me one moment.
Thank you.
As they head off into the kitchen, like not even 10 seconds later, they come up with like a plate of scraps, which is just like bits of raw meat that they've like cut and shaved off, and they just place it down. It's like, bon dragon, bon appetit. As you see Tyrion and Zell just like looking at it enviously.
Or...
Can I see this happen?
Yep.
Tyrion, Zell, it's for later.
They look at you as if to say, bitch, what the fuck?
I guess you can have a bit more than what you've had for breakfast. Go on.
You see them look at each other. As then they kick up their back legs and just propel themselves off your shoulders, just down into the plate, and just scoop up 2 pieces of meat each, and
I'll
then they
hunt
just
a
sit
deer
there
later.
and just.
All I'm gonna say now is zoink scoop.
I'll hunt a deer later.
Yeah. But yeah, you can pocket the rest of the raw meat if you want. Just.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
probably turn it into jerky
Yeah.
later on because meat.
I'm just gonna watch this happen, and in my head, I'm just gonna be like, they take right after
How
me.
much meat do I have?
So you've got about.
After Zell and Tyrion have eaten.
You got about a ration's worth of raw meat.
So
So it's thing like an MRE's worth, which.
You know those pig meals that you can get in supermarket? Those ready meals?
Yep.
Yeah.
Think that size.
How many chunks?
Enough.
10? 5? 10?
20.
20.
They take right after their father.
Did I? Oh, I did. Oh, anyway.
Right. I've got 20 pieces of meat in my inventory.
I'm gonna turn to the party and I'm just gonna say, so when are we leaving?
As soon as possible.
There's some setup I need to do. I wasn't able to make the equipment last night because of the storm.
Oh shit, the
you-
horses.
Yeah, you see Zaz like patiently with her hand up.
Oh shit, the horses.
Hi guys.
I have something to say to everyone, and I
What's
just.
up? There goes my phone.
Well, I had this weird dream where this shadowy figure came up to me and said, "You may or might know them, but Ezio's Ezio's adopted daughter, Enya, might be still alive, and they could be wandering around the streets."
You joking?
Not joking. It's all true.
Wait, Arlen had a dream about it.
Don't bring that up.
That's
Do
what
you say
shadowy
that in
figure
character?
I
told me.
didn't know.
This is all true. And they can be very violently. Yeah.
Do I
So you're
remember
saying
the
that-
dream that I had?
Wisdom check to see if you remember it.
Can I put my hand up just like Zaz did?
While you're doing that, and I'm gonna go, and you're saying that she's alive and she can be very violent.
Yes.
22.
Okay.
You remember the dream like clockwork. You remember piece by piece what happened. And you do start seeing Ignacio slowly raising their hand.
I place the hand on shoulder, like, go on.
I also had a dream, but I was being chased by a chicken, so I don't think that's relevant. I felt a bit left out because you were all having dreams, so I thought I would share.
Yeah.
I mean,
dreamed
I
about
didn't
Ezio.
have. Well, I had a dream. It was about Zell and Tyrion being all grown up.
Don't worry. When it comes to dreams, you'll never be as left out as me.
I love you, Cass.
Yeah, you're amazing, Cass.
I love you,
That
Cass. so
was excellent!
Why did the chicken cross the road to get to the side?
No, why did the chicken cross the road to get into Ignacio's dream?
I don't
And
know.
become their food.
Yeah. I had a dream too. It was also about Ezio, but it was. You remember that fight with Freya? It was just that whole thing from Ezio's perspective. But when he jumped through, he became me, and he became me. It was weird. It was weird. Then I woke up and I went into someone else's room. I don't know.
That's someone else's me.
Was
I
it?
actually
That's very strange.
That is a strange dream.
Yeah,
Oh.
What is that? Sorry for that.
Oh my god.
Oh, and
I mean,
apparently,
why would you dream of being someone that just thinks of? I'm gonna change the subject there.
And supposedly we're meeting someone called Kaladina. I have no idea who it is, but
Oh, I've heard of that name.
History check. As soon as you said that, I was like, history!
Because they said to find someone called Caladina, right?
That's nothing to do with Calig, is it?
No.
Oh, that's a 14.
The face!
So,
the face!
you vaguely remember that that Caladina is not a person, but a place.
Caladina isn't a person, it's a place.
huh?
Do you
Okay.
know if this place has anything to do with Calig?
History check!
What did they ask?
If Caladina has anything to do with Calig.
The person we met in Bon Fortuna who helped us get out.
19.
No, that was Calvar.
That's a 19.
Oh,
Yeah, Calig is like
So,
the dude with
so
eyes.
19. You do remember from your reading that when Calig rose to power, the first place that he unified was the continent of Caladina.
I say that. So when he rose to power, the first place he came to power was that place.
Caladina.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything bad or?
You do. We'll say with that 19, you do remember he did go on to pretty much go a bit crazy and try to take over the world.
He went on to go crazy and tried to take over the world.
Casually.
Okay, well that's bad.
Just a bit crazy. It
Yeah.
was fine.
You know, I did spend most of my time in the library.
Just like casually, they
So-
casually tried to take over the world. Nothing too major. Don't need to worry about it.
AKA something that
All
we
in
can
a
die
day.
from.
Yeah, that's
I'm-
what. That's what.
I'm just gonna eat in silence.
Yeah, that's what you can remember from.
Wait, breakfast is over. We've finished eating.
Yeah, breakfast.
Oh
is
yeah,
done.
never mind, my bad.
Yeah, you guys are literally just killing time. You are literally just wasting time now, just talking about things.
Right.
Okay.
Are we gonna get going? Because the longer we stay here, the longer we end up talking, and then the longer it takes to get on the road. And then
Already
it's gonna
out.
get slow.
Yeah, as you say that,
We
Olive's
gotta
just
make
like,
Silver
bitch, I'm out.
gear.
Bitch, I said what I said.
Oh no, please no.
So, do you all grab your gear and start making way?
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
heading down to the forge because I still owe
Make my-
Lisa some silver gear.
Yeah, I second that. I think do whatever we need to scrape the pieces together. I'll meet you guys just outside, I guess.
Don't take too
Also-
long.
So,
Yeah, I'll grab my stuff and I'll head just outside the tavern and just kind of wait outside.
okay, so what's everyone doing? Who's going where?
I'm going to
down
the
then.
forge.
I'm
Okay.
going to go find our horses after that storm.
Okay. So, you're going to find the horses. Zate's going to the forge. Where's Zaz going?
He's gonna grab his stuff and wait outside.
Okay, waiting outside the tavern. What's Arlen doing?
Well, see how without obviously splitting from the party, how I can literally start traveling without obviously splitting from the party. So I'm gonna just like wait.
So I'm just gonna go, Arlen, I need you to help me try find the horses after that storm.
Fine.
Do you remember where you left them?
No.
Yes. Maybe.
Okay, what's Ignacio and Nisa doing?
Guys is just going to get our dinner. I'll be right back. But I'm just gonna. Anyone need any help with anything? Because otherwise I'll just, I don't know, head outside the tavern, wait there.
Go vibe with Zaz.
Right. Yeah, so I'll head over with Zaz as well. You doing the same thing?
Does
So,
anyone else
what
want
is
some
it?
silver weaponry?
Who's gonna do that thing today?
I'm good.
I'm good.
I should be okay. I think I gave you some and you're supposed to hand it back, but otherwise, I'm all good.
I told you, I wasn't able to make it last night. Silver's
Oh, yeah.
melting temperature is fucking hard.
Yeah, nah, good point. Don't I? In that case, nah, I'm all good. I wouldn't say no to any free shit, but if you don't have any money to spare, then I don't, expect you to get anything.
So, I guess it's the only people who are breaking are Zeta to go to the forge and Hazel and Arlen to find the horses.
Mm.
We'll go with Zeta first. So you make your way down to the closest forge you can. You see them like heating up the fires. You see the fires starting to roar with like the heat getting to them.
Well.
You see this dwarf with like a little bit of metal like just cast into their face. So you just like, what can I do for you?
So, Mark, out of game for a sec, I have a couple questions.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, how important is the purity of the silver?
Not important.
Okay, so there just needs to be silver.
There just needs to be a quantity of silver, at least 60% silver.
Also, don't forget that I also gave you silver to create the silver bits within the grenade.
I would
Or
never
silver
forget
coin.
building a bomb. Okay. Are the coins at least 60%?
Yes, the
Okay,
coins.
cool.
You can tell like by how they're made. They are at least 90%.
Also, do magic weapons have a similar effect to silver? Because, like, for instance, with, like, the Fiend Warlock, their resistance can be only bypassed by silver or magic weaponry.
Let me go to Google real quick. Let me have a look. So when you say enchanted weapons wouldn't be classed as magical attacks, would they?
They wouldn't be classed as spells, but
Then
it's considered as magical.
Yeah, it would
damage.
depend on the enchantment that the item is imbued with.
If it's just like a +1 or whatever sword,
I would say if it's just like those D&D Beyonds, like +1/+2, it wouldn't have any effect against anything like that sort of nature because of how D&D vampires work. But if you enchanted it with, like, say, a necrotic spell or an undead killing spell, then it would have an effect. If that makes sense.
or just coated in garlic oil.
That too.
But then Mark did say you don't know if it's affected to garlic.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, I'll just ask to rent out the forge.
How long do you want it for?
How long would it, like, out of game, how long would it take me to make, like, the blade and the casing of the grenade?
Because of the substantial progress you've made so far, you can say you could get it done within an hour easy.
Alright, yeah. 1 hour, please.
25 gold.
I'll hand over the gold and get to work.
Awesome. As you do that, we'll go to Hazel and Arlen tracking down the horses. Both of you make survival checks.
Survival. Nine.
$13.
So you turn up to where you left them last and you think, there should be horses here. There are not horses here. You sort of look around, you sort of think, where could they have gone? You manage to track down 2 of the horses. But as for the others, can't really say.
Could I have another attempt in trying to find them?
You can indeed.
Another survival check. That's one better. 10.
Sort of go around in circles a bit, but you're ultimately chasing trading horses instead of the horses that you bought from the stable master in Medici.
Could I attempt an animal handling and see if I can try and, like, make a noise to summon them?
As in
Like,
call
see if
them
they
to
could
them.
come to me. So do like a horse call to see if they would, like, come to me.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
Ariel had quite a good bond with their horse.
Once you get a
I
nat 20, you
did.
just summon every horse into the continent.
I have a +6. You jinxed it. Natural 20 +6, so 26.
So as you sit there, and you and Hazel are like, oh, this is hopeless. You're like, watch this, and in proper warhorse fashion, you do that owl call, and you see like the remainder of your horses coming, and you're like, see, perfect. Followed by an army of others.
I'm just gonna like eat Hazel back, and I'm gonna like stroke each of like the horses to kind of like keep them calm and like collected, and then I will kind of rally them into the stable and kind of keep them there.
Someone's gonna be pissed because I'm guessing that was someone else's horses as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, you do see a load of traders like just come along. It's like, and just look on with complete and utter shock.
I'm just gonna like turn to them and kind of just like shrug like this, kind of like, and then do like my noble bow.
One of them just like pushes through. It's like, can we have our fucking horses back?
Go on, go.
Right, take your own lads. As they unhook the gate and they just take which ones are theirs. There, you now have the 5 horses back.
Alright.
Because remember, there were only 5 of you when you entered the city.
We can
You're
just
now up to
leave them
6.
or whatever. True. Hazel can ride with me.
No, because my horse is a horny horse and I don't think a blind person wants to ride. They can't ride, can they?
You've just killed Mark.
So you take the horses back to the front of the tavern. Once you've done that, Zeta.
Yeah.
It takes you about 45-50 minutes, but by that point, using the forger's equipment, you do manage to forge the things that you were looking for.
I might go and go shopping for the other components I need to actually build a grenade.
Shocking!
There's no armorers in the city. Town.
Ah, well, shit.
What about a forge?
They were just in a forge.
So there's nowhere I can buy, like, the stuff I need to build
What about-
an actual grenade.
Without making it yourself? No.
Can I find someone who can, like, make it into a grenade?
You would have no clue where to start in this place.
Well, shit, then.
You could ask around.
Yeah, sure. I'll ask around.
As you do, people give you weird looks. You ultimately don't really gain anything because you're trying to you're asking people like, is there any place around where I can get stuff for a grenade?
DM, did you see what Draco said in chat?
Yep.
What did they say?
They said, horny horse question mark, thanks, I needed coffee out my nose.
Yeah, because Mark said when I first got the horse that the horse had an extra leg.
I did.
And that only happens when the horse is horny.
Ultimately, Zeta, you end up back with the party with no further information as to where to get the innards for this silver grenade.
Ah, well, worth a shot.
So as you all come back together outside the tavern, the horses, the silver weaponry, what is it you're all going to do?
I'm
gonna get on my
for
horse.
Silver scimitar.
I'm giving Nisa
any
her
silver
silver blade.
What?
Huh?
What?
What in the silver weaponry? What is there?
You don't know you're standing outside the tavern.
Silver poison juice.
Yeah, what is it you're gonna do?
I'm
on my
gonna go
horse.
see if there's any silver weaponry.
You would have to go to the
I
forge.
just asked everyone
You lost
before
your
I went to the
chance.
forge if they wanted silver weaponry.
I didn't
And
hear that.
everyone said no.
It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'll just deal with it.
I can head back and make you
No,
some.
we're wasting
buy
time
some.
otherwise.
Yeah, we're like running out of time. We need to go as I like get on my horse and get ready to
I'm
go.
gonna get on my horse. Nisa, are you able to accommodate Ignacio on your horse? Because I'm pretty sure you don't know how to drive, do you, Ignacio? On a horse.
You judging me? You saying that you think I can't?
No,
ride?
I was just asking the question.
Hazel,
Well,
it's alright.
about,
No,
how about if I
I'm just joking with you. It's fine. I can't.
how about if I hitch your horse up to my horse and you can ride alongside me? I'll keep it quite slow so the pace isn't gonna knock you
I-
off.
Do they have a horse?
No. You
There's
entered,
enough.
you entered the town with 5 horses, and there's now 6 of you.
Right.
What horse?
Yeah, well, yeah. No, I've made a miscalculation. Yeah, okay, you can ride with me.
Guess I'll get onto my horse.
As you do, you feel the strength of your patron rush through you as, like, you sort of feel accustomed once again to riding a horse.
Okay. Well, enjoy the ride, Patreon.
Oh, I most certainly will. You know, when you're done with all this, you should really become a cowboy. That would suit you. Like the whole,
Thanks.
the hat, the Stetson's jacket. I think it suits you.
Yeah, I'll find a cowboy suit and you'll be pleased that I'm wearing one.
Oh, you have no idea. I'll have to then tell everyone, mate. I got the best like little slave that friendly.
Right.
Nothing.
Can I roll an insight check on my Patreon?
Oh shit.
I'm 18. 16.
You succeed.
By
Hey!
So you do hear him call you his little slave.
Sorry, are you calling me a slave or something?
Oh, no, well, it's.
Are you sure?
Look,
I'm gonna keep an eye.
look, no, I'm gonna think of a rebuttal. You enjoyed the ride, and please don't die. I like your body. As then you then feel them fade from the connection.
That is a very weird thing to say. I like your body.
The patron's a very weird person.
It
I
seems
like
like
your
they're
body in
liking
a
them more,
cowboy
though.
So as his
Oh,
patron likes a man in uniform.
Oh, no, don't swim me! Anyways, I'm just gonna keep going. Oh,
So you'll-
Is that gay?
We don't know! Even I don't know!
So as
No.
as you all mount up and as you all start heading out of Farana, you leave the urban ways, you head back out onto the fields. I want everyone to make a perception check.
Don't ask me that. 17.
Is it a sight perception?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I get advantage then.
15.
Do I still make
Roll.
the perception?
You
Was
can't
it?
see
I
it.
need to go check.
There is definitely no way you could even sense this, Gaz. I'm sorry.
Is it? I just can't see. Okay, I'll just roll it.
23.
Where's my dice gone?
Sorry to say, Cass, but
It's alright.
Where have I put my dice?
25.
What did I come back to in quotes chat?
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, you all of you rolling pretty high. You all
It's all rolling now. Alright. That's it. 18. Come in, man.
Yep, you join the group.
18
You all
plus
see
5, 23.
most certainly succeed as you all. You take a moment to leave the city. You then crest over this hill. You see way in the distance. You see the blue sky above you, with a few white clouds, just slightly dotting the place. You see it slowly fading to black. And the road you're walking on goes towards that black mass.
I'm just imagining it being like
I'm gonna
that
go investigate.
neighborhood from
You're
like
going that
Edward
way anyway.
Scissorhands.
Yeah, but I'm gonna investigate at the same time.
Fine.
That's gonna take you so long.
It's where you're going anyway, so...
Yeah. I'm gonna start making my way across the road. Over to and make my way down.
Okay, so is everyone just going to continue making away? Any RP, any dialogue, anything like that?
Seems to me this sky is very dark, and I don't like the look of it.
I'ma just toss Hazel the grenade casing that I made. Sorry, didn't have time to fill it.
That's fine. You still have the silver in there, though, right?
I mean, it's a silver grenade casing.
So, I mean, you could try and placebo someone out.
I mean, you could just bludgeon a vampire to death with it. It's still silver at the end of the day.
I have an idea of what I want to do, and it's gonna be so weird. Can I try and contact Freya with the bracelet?
You can certainly try.
Last time you found out she was on a date, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna contact her.
If I'm correct, the last person to actually make contact was Hazel.
Yeah, because I didn't have the bracelet.
That was so weird.
Do I need to make a roll?
No, you know how to use this bracelet. You've used it many times before.
I'm gonna kind of trigger it and then place it to my ear.
Isn't it? Hello?
Freya?
Helen?
Just wanted to update you on something.
Mm-hmm.
On the way to Drac,
Mm-hmm.
we're about to go and kill some vampires.
Wow.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, we're currently on the airship over to Esalinti. No, not, Entracia. So, we're just enjoying the view.
Any
How's
updates on your end?
I mean, I'm happy.
Okay. Good for you.
Freya could be mischief.
How's things with you lot?
Well, we obviously left Medici and went to Verona. Just left Verona on the way to Drac. We met a blind chef called Ignacio, and he's a very popular chef.
He or she?
They.
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 Okay.
Yeah, they're a very popular blind chef. And they are now with us instead of the spy person that you met with us.
Oh, the cool looking one.
Mm.
Yeah, they're now the leader of Medici.
The
Oh wow. That's
Yeah.
cool.
My
also there's
voice
a very
during this
racist chef.
whole conversation, Arlen's voice is kind of shaky and like trembling, as if like whatever they did to themselves is still on their fucking mind because of the nightmare. So yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. That's just kind of like during the whole
Written up in
conversation, and I'm just like then gonna say to Freya, you probably won't hear from me for a while, and I want to say this to you before anything happens. I love you, and tell Mom I said hi.
Well, firstly, love you too, brother, and secondly, I don't know if we'll be seeing Mum again in a long time. It's been quite a while, but other than that, sure, we'll stay safe and. God, you can see the banners from up here. Wow,
What banners?
the Intracian banners.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
They've gone to Intracia.
They're at Intracia. Oh god, they're at Intracia.
Not
Anyways.
necessarily remember Intracia conquered Mystica.
Yeah, no, they. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyways, I'm then gonna whisper to myself, like obviously audible for Freya to hear. I'm just gonna say, "Love you, sis,"
Love you too, brother.
Can I?
and I then cut the connection.
What did you want to do?
When they cut the connection, I'm gonna go. Do I know that they were in communication because they've got their wrist up their ear? Or no? Would I know?
Isn't it telepathic?
Yeah, but they put the bracelet up here.
You would have an inkling.
I was like, what was the, arm gesture for?
Just talking to Freya, nothing too important.
How are they?
They're fine.
You seem distant. Are you okay?
We're going to Drac.
I know.
We might not make it out alive.
I know.
I'm obviously not doubting us or anything. Why would I doubt us? It's just I'm worried for us. After this, I'm going home. And I'm bringing you guys with me.
But let me tell you something. We went into Bon Fortuna, a place where it said nobody came back out. And we came out.
Because I was helping Freya.
We've got to stay optimistic. Because the littlest of hope that we lose in this could be fatal.
I just nod and keep trotting.
I
love you,
wait
Alan.
for. Wait, is there something else you're saying?
Yeah, I literally go while they're
It's just
talking off.
love you, Arlen.
I love you,
Just,
Arlen.
yeah.
Zeta wait for Arlen and Hale to finish the conversation, and then they pull Arlen to one side.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Arlen, we're gonna be at Drac soon. I know you're considering vampirism, and I want to make sure I can fucking trust you.
You fucking trusting me?
Right. The reality of the watching your loved ones die won't set in until after that happens. So, I just want to let you know, there are better ways to be immortal than being a vampire. The simplest way is to just stock up on some clone scrolls. Then even if you're killed, you'll just go back to a new body. Or, I know that out there somewhere, there are methods of moving your soul to a warforged body. Both of these are a lot safer and more ethical than being a vampire.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, metal. And I troll.
I love how everyone just dicks on Zeta, but Zeta actually has like the best points.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
the
like-
intention.
Yeah, it's like
Hey, I ain't dicking on Zeta.
yeah. Hazel's actually the only one who's been Hazel and Nisa and Zaz, the only three have been consistently nice to Zeta.
The only
Hazel's
reason I don't
friendly
like
to all the group
Zeta was because
members.
Zeta influenced violence on Hazel, and I was like, you're not fucking doing shit.
Right, so
I've been mean to Zeta.
I love Zeta.
I'm the only one. I'm the only one. I'm the only one that bullies Zeta.
So, as
I
you
love
all, as you all continue on the road, getting onto the bit where it turns from blue to grey, Ariel, I'm going to need you to change the music, please.
Give me one moment.
You see in front of your path this cairn of logs with 2 chests and a few barrels inside it, and in front of it lays some smashed glass.
I'm investigating.
So you're going up to investigate. Anyone else?
I'm staying
I'll
far
come.
back.
Okay. So Zeta.
I'm
is...
leaving Bean behind though.
So Zeta moves up. What about Nisa and Ignacio? Are you
Can I hear it?
there is no noise coming from it, but you do hear the obviously Hazel and Zeta moving further away from you.
Where are you two going?
I'm just going to investigate this.
What's this?
Oh, there's a few logs, smashed glass, and 2 chests.
Sounds interesting. I'm gonna start walking over.
I'm gonna get off my
investigate the glass
horse.
first.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off my horse and use my horse's saddle as like a bipod so for me to put my rifle on, and I'm just gonna keep like a tally aim on them and ready my actions so that if anything does jump out at anybody, I can open fire.
I'm gonna investigate the glass.
Okay, so you're gonna investigate the glass. What's Zaz gonna do?
I'm gonna stay back and then pull up my great club if anything happens. So, yeah.
Okay, so Hazel, Ignacio, and Zeta, you three are the closest to the chest, barrels, and smashed glass. Hazel, you're investigating glass.
Yes, currently.
You've seen that they are wine bottles broken very recently.
Is there any blood or like?
Only as spilt wine.
Okay.
A tragedy to be fallen.
I'm gonna go investigate the chest.
You've got one on the left, one on the right.
I'll investigate the one closest to me first.
Okay. Zeta, Ignacio, what are you two going to do? We're going to start with Zeta.
I will investigate the one that Hazel didn't investigate.
Okay, and what's Ignacio doing?
I'm just gonna stand near them and like so they can like talk about what they're finding if they want to.
I will relay what I'm finding to Ignacio.
So, as both of you open the chest, both of you make Arcana checks.
Please no mimics. Please no mimics. If it's a mimic, I'm
That's
gonna be
an
happy.
18 for Hazel.
That is a 25.
And 25 for Zeta. As you open the chest, you see they're empty, their contents removed, but you do see down in the far corner this red spark, and you can tell that this has set something off. As all of you hear from further down the path this demonic growl. and this-
Everyone get the fuck out!
It's a mimic.
As from down the path, you see riding atop a stallion from hell, a vampire warrior. Next to them trails one of their thralls, and in front of them a hellhound with the eyes of fury themselves. As they just start walking down, and you hear them say, "Looks like another sprung the trap." Everyone roll initiative.
Yay!
Keep your numbers in mind. Don't yell
Yep.
out loud.
No, don't say your numbers out loud.
Don't say them out loud.
Fuck.
I obviously said I was going to ready my action to fire. Do I get that?
We will cover that. I'll do initiative and then I'll let you have yours.
Babe.
Hold on, keep your numbers in mind.
I've got mine.
I just gotta write it down on the.
Okay. I feel bad for you, Sarah.
Yeah.
Oh god. Wait, what's your initiative bonus? So you've got a flat initiative.
Oh no, it's +1. Okay.
So it's some of that.
Right. Okay. 20 to 25.
23.
22.
Okay, 23. 22. Anyone else? No. 15 to 20. 15 to 20, anyone? Nope. 10 to 15.
13.
13 to Zaz.
Hey yo.
Any more? 10 to 15? Okay, 5 to 10.
7.
9.
Run 8.
7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9.
I'm the lowest.
I know exactly what I'm doing, that's the thing.
I'm the last to go.
No, you're not. So,
Yeah, you're not. How did you not last?
So, first of all, we'll deal with Nisa's action because they did say they were going to ready it. What are you going to do?
So, I'm gonna then load my. Is the horse considered vampiric?
The horse is a nightmare.
Okay, I'll aim for the vampire on top then, with my rifle, which obviously has a silver bullet in it. I'm just gonna then try and unload into this guy.
Okay, make a roll to hit.
That is a. That's a 12 plus 9. That is a 21.
Hits, go ahead and roll damage.
So damage for it. How far away is this thing?
It's a good.
Hellhound. Can you
1,
tame
2,
it?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's a fair way away, but you obviously train it on your sights, and you fire away.
I don't know what you're saying.
It depends.
But is it more or less than 500 feet?
Less, much less.
Cool. For that, then makes my damage higher.
Oh my god, we actually have a combat map on stream. Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Go
Oh
on
wait,
stream.
on stream, okay.
It's on stream. It's on stream.
Juicy.
To save Discord like messing up, I'm doing it through OBS because why not?
It's fine. It's good. We can see it.
Good idea. I have a
So that's
fucking good idea.
24 points of piercing plus the obviously 1d6 for the silver for the vampires. So yeah, 20.
I've got
6
spells,
points.
It's fine.
I have a really good
So
idea.
it's 24 points from this shot, and then an extra 2 from the silver bullet. Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so 24 half that is 12 plus 2 is 14, so that comes down to 1, 3. Okay. So, first up in the order, RN.
Hi. How far am I from these things?
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You're 65 feet away from the Hellhound.
65 feet. Easy. I'm gonna get 20 feet closer, and I'm going to cast one of my new spells at it.
What are you casting?
I would like to cast Immolation. Please make a dex save.
Dex save. That's a 3, I think. It fails.
You fail. 8d6. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, give me a moment to get more dice.
8d6.
You're not prepared?
No, I am prepared. It's just I have 3d6 instead of 4. So 8d6.
I'm furious.
Plus 16.
Are you attacking the Hellhound?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, time for my concentration.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Okay. 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 5 is another 16, plus 3 is 19, plus 2 plus 4 is 23, and then plus 2 sixes plus 12 is 35 points of fire damage.
As you walk forward and you sort of just like swell your hands up and it's like, this is something new for me. As you then bring it up, you see the Hellhound encased in fire. As then after a couple of seconds, you see the fire die down. The Hellhound unaffected.
Shit!
It's a Hellhound.
Never mind.
Fire won't
I
I
just read because I was looking at the stats and it said damage immunity is fire and it's like, hold on, immolation
Yeah,
is
no,
fire.
I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's fine. I'm an idiot. I'm a
Right.
complete idiot. It's fine.
You got a bonus action and 10 more feet of movement.
Yeah. Bonus actions. Oh, I took a long rest, so I can take those off. For bonus action, I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on. Ooh, who do I cast it on?
Don't cast it
I'll
on me,
cast it.
Arnold.
No, I'm not gonna cast it on you. I'll cast it on Ignacio, and I will say, well, you get an extra D10 for your thing, and I'm basically just gonna say, boom.
Boom!
And then my movement, I'll get closer, but towards the side a bit with my last bit of movement, which will be about 10 feet.
So you want to move,
Closer, but to the side.
So close. So you'd end up next to Hazel.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's your turn.
Hey, darling.
Done. Next is Zeta.
Alright. So
you the closest thing to you is 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
I have
Yeah.
the battle map up.
Awesome. So yeah, obviously there's a grid there, so you can sort of see from there.
Okay, so hang on, let me just do some quick math. I'm just trying to figure out exactly how far away the thing is.
What are you looking at the Hellhound?
The vampire.
So you'd be looking at what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
To
looking about
precisely work it out, I'm using the Pythagoras theorem.
Yeah, you're looking at around 55, 60 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 14 squared by 10 squared equals c squared. And then that's your distance.
Okay, currently 140
No,
units away, so...
no, I would say going by this, you're just within 60 feet of them.
Okay.
That's what I'm reading. So.
I will... I can cast cantrips as a bonus action, right?
Yes.
In this round, I will cast Firebolt as my action and bonus action. It's got a range of 120 feet, so well within range. The vampire.
Roll to hit with both. So roll to hit with your main action.
That is 15.
Misses. Roll for your second one.
17.
Hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. $21 damage.
Oh, nice. And you've still got your 30 feet of movement if you want to use it. If not, it's completely your choice.
Yeah, I think I'll move like 30 feet closer to them.
So I will say, because of the logs that are in the way, it will class as difficult terrain. So you will use all your movement all your remaining movement just to get over them.
Okay then.
So you end up on the other side of the logs. That's fine. Next on the list is the vampire.
Uh-oh.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to move all the way up. Oh, actually, yeah, 30 feet.
So surprising that a vampire's 30 feet when they can run fast.
I just got a crit. It is going to. No, it's also. I'm going to say it's also going to use one of its legendary actions. To 1, 2,
What?
3, 4, 5. So it's now right up towards you, Zeta.
God, Zeta, no!
Zeta can't turn into a vampire though.
It's going
True.
to make 2 attacks. One with the unarmed strike. That's a natural 1. That fails, and it loses its multi-attack because of it. So you see the vampire just sort of dart its way up to you, and then as it goes to swipe, you just simply Spartan kick it back as it pushes it back 5 feet.
Nice.
Next on the agenda, Zaz.
Go on, Zazzy.
Okay.
You are quite a way back, so I would recommend using your movement first.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to move a bit closer to get their range.
Movement is not your bonus action.
Oh.
Movement is your movement.
So yeah,
Okay.
you can move up, so you've got a good line of sight on the vampire. The other stuff is sort of blocked between Zeta and the vampire.
Okay. I guess I'll.
You can dash as an action to move your movement again.
But then again,
Or you can make a ranged attack.
Yeah, it's your choice.
How far is the vampire?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 35 feet away.
This might work. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray at the vampire.
Roll to hit.
Wouldn't it be a disadvantage because Zeta's in the way?
No, you have a clear enough line of sight, courtesy of Zeta Spartan kicking them away. If they hadn't have done that, you would be doing it.
Okay, thank God. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna do this. Okay. 24.
Definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice. So 36. Ooh, that's 8. 12.
12 damage, not bad. So that comes down to that. You still have your bonus action if you want to do anything.
I'm just gonna say yes. I hit the vampire.
So heroic. So with that, that ends your turn. Next is Ignacio.
Hello.
So you may not be able to see what's attacking you, but there is a very strong whiff of something foul.
Right. Who is closest to me?
In terms of your friend or your foe?
Friend.
Hazel, about just 10 feet to your left.
Alright. I'm going to give Hazel bardic inspiration. And say, whatever you're doing, you got this. And then I'm gonna ready the help action to help Hazel and whatever they're gonna do.
Okay, lovely stuff.
That's it.
We got another bard! We got another bard!
No worries. Next on the chopping block, we've got Nisa.
Quick question, what does Bardic Inspiration do again?
Bardic Inspiration, it gives you a extra dice to... If I'm correct, it's D10 for you, Ignacio. Or is it D12?
Oh, no, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I will double check.
It's a D10. It's a D10.
Yeah, so you get an extra D10 onto any rolls that involve a D20.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Nisa,
Oh.
your turn.
2 things.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 things. One, when I use the silver bayonet that I've made out of cutlery,
Yeah.
is that an action or bonus action?
That'll be an action, because you've got to, like, put some weight behind it to thrust the whole rifle forward.
Beautiful. And how far is the main vampire?
45 feet.
How's he looking?
A little bit burnt, and there is a boot print in his midriff from one Zeta, but other than that, he is still looking like he could tear you all apart.
Awesome. In that case, how much movement does my horse have a turn?
Let me just quickly find out. 60 feet.
Ooh, beautiful. So, I'd like to mount my horse first,
Okay.
and I'd like to strafing one past the vampire. I still have 1 thermite grenade left. I'm just gonna try get it into this vampire's skull. Just, you know, aim for the vampire's head with the thermite.
Yep, so you loop around so you get a clear shot on the vampire. Go ahead and roll to hit. That'll be plus dex because it's a throwing weapon.
Oh, yay. That's 17 plus 4, 21.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
What damage would it be for a thermite?
I would say 3d8 fire damage.
Ooh.
Who's he attacking? She attacking?
Yeah.
Who's she attacking?
Big vampire.
Okay.
That's a 2, 3, and a 4. The maths is 9. 9 fire damage.
9. Okay.
Wouldn't that be really effective
And then,
against like cold-blooded creatures?
Bonus action, firebolt.
Go ahead, roll to hit.
That is... That's a... 22.
22 hits.
And then that's 2d10, isn't it? I'll say something stupid. Okay, well. So that's 10 fire damage.
Another 10 fire damage. Awesome.
Aren't you able to share screen?
I can, but then Discord gets incredibly finicky.
Oh, that's true.
So, that's going to end your turn. Next up, it is the Nightmare's turn. I didn't know it could do that. Okay. So, it is it's going to 1, 2, 3, 4... Use 60 feet of its movement... No, 30 feet of its movement to get there.
Isn't the warrior on top of that nightmare?
Nope. It's then going to use 1, 2, 3, 4... 25 feet of its flying movement. And it is going to make a hoof attack against Hazel.
And I can't use dodge, can I?
Not my queen! Not my queen!
Dodge is a rogue ability.
Yeah, I thought so.
And you are not a rogue this
I know,
campaign.
it's sad.
I
My
mean, you can
queen.
take the dodge action, but not the reaction or anything.
A 12 doesn't hit, does it?
New.
Okay, so you see the nightmare come down, you see it raise its hooves, you sort of step your way back, it lands straight in front of you. It's now your...
I'm right beside her!
See, yeah, you see Hazel just sort of lean back, you sort of catch him and just spring him back up. Hazel, it's your turn.
Here's a question. Am I able to tame it?
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No. Okay.
I'm flat out refusing
Noted.
Coward!
I've got 2 scimitars. And I've also got extra attack.
That. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's fighter.
I would like to do that, please.
So you're going to make 2 attacks against the...
That's 2 hit rolls.
Yeah, against the nightmare. Go ahead.
Go stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby, Hazel, stabby, stabby.
Because it's 2 weapon attack, and then it's also extra attack.
Extra attack is your second attack per turn.
Okay.
Also, with 2 weapon fighting, you
11
can
and
make
11?
another attack as a bonus action.
Plus your attack bonus.
Plus my attack bonus, which is... Where do I check that again?
It should be next to where it says scimitar on your weapons box.
Plus
Nasty is also aiding.
I'm also aiding because I
17 and 17?
So, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. So, your first attack, make with advantage.
And a 17?
Okay, so both of them hit. Go ahead and roll the damage for the first attack. We'll do it one at a time.
D8, which is... this one. And this one.
Okay.
Which... it's... Scimitar's a D6, sorry.
And your Milvox Scimitar was a D6, and it was a D8.
And it's... D6 plus 3.
Plus dex or strength.
Nothing can beat my husband's scimitars.
8.
So it's 8 for the first one, plus the 1 for the second strike.
9.
So that's 17 damage, that's not bad. As you go in twice, you slice one up the chest, you slide another, creating a nice little, sort of like acute angle in its chest. You still got your bonus action. What does it like to do, if you want to do anything?
If I move away, it will give it the advantage to attack me, so...
Yeah, it will give him an opportunity to attack.
I'm not doing that.
So you're just going to stay put and end your turn there, yeah?
Yep.
You can make another weapon attack as a bonus action because you're 2 weapon fighting.
Oh shit, I still have their shield.
Just ignore what Shiva says. Why don't you?
Sorry, what?
You can make another attack as a bonus action because you're 2 weapon fighting.
That's the only benefit
Yes.
of dual wielding.
I'm going to do that.
Go roll to hit then.
20.
Hits. Roll damage. If you call out the base roll and it's higher than the AC, I will stop you
Sorry.
from making the maths.
4.
Okay, no worries. Right, that's your turn done, because you said next is the Hellhound's turn. Let's get the stats up for that. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Round to Arl inside. It is going to make a bite attack. No, sorry.
Bitches.
I want Hazel and Arlen to both make dex saves.
Dex save. 18.
You succeed.
Thank you.
13.
Succeed just. So that's
Just about. Oh.
9, 14.
I was gonna say I had something planned, but Hazel's right beside me, and I needed her to move for it.
26. Both of you take 13 points of fire damage as you hear this rapid pace of Prince. As the Hellhound arrives, it just unleashes this flame upon you.
I'm
You
guessing we can't tame that either.
No.
Okay.
No.
Noted.
I was gonna do. I do have a plan, but it needs Hazel to fucking move.
So
Wait, where are you though?
They are
I'm
right
beside
behind.
you!
They are right beside / behind you. You are now cornered in by the Hellhound and the Nightmare.
Fuck.
So that's going to be the end of its turn. The Thrall's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it is going to take actually it's gonna stick its action there. So back at the top of the round, let me just add what I need to. So top of the round, Arlen.
Hazel, you're gonna be so mad at me, but I'm so sorry, but I need to do this. It's a plan.
Can you not
I'm
just
so
move to
sorry.
the side and, you know...
No, because I have to do this, and it's like. Wait, I can move actually. Where am I? Where am I? Shit.
So,
I know where I
Arlen,
am.
Yeah, you are right next to the Hellhound.
Shit. Hazel, I'm so sorry, but you're gonna be in this no matter what. You're gonna kill me, but it's fine, I can heal you. I'm gonna use my last... Is it 5th level spell slot? Yeah, 5th level spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
To cast Vitriolic Sphere. Everyone within 20 feet must make a dex save.
So Hazel and Ignacio make a dex save.
I'm so sorry.
What's the DC to be?
17.
The Hellhound fails.
I fail!
And the
I'm so
Nightmare
sorry.
fails.
I got a 10!
So, how many people fail?
Me?
So, Ignacio, what did you
I
get?
rolled a 17, so plus 6.
You succeed.
So,
10d4 of damage.
Oh.
and then obviously I'm guessing if they succeed, they take half.
He points out location within range, and the glowing 1-foot diameter ball of emerald acid streaks there and explodes in a 20-foot radius sphere. Each creature in this area must make a dex save. On the failed save, the creature takes 10d4 and another 5d4 of acid damage on its end of its next turn. On a successful save, they take half the damage and no damage in the next turn. So it's 2 plus 3. Fuck. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 24 points of acid damage to the people who fail, 12 to the people who succeed.
Shit.
Okay, so that.
I'm so sorry. I said sorry in advance. I'm sorry. You can be mad at me all you want. It's the only spell I can use that doesn't have immunity.
Okay, so you have you see the Nightmare and the Hellhound just sort of wincing back, like just recoiling at this pain. Hazel, it hurts.
I'm sorry. That's out of character.
But it doesn't hurt as much as the betrayal.
No. Well, I told Sarah in advance.
Right, are you going to do anything for your bonus action or movement?
Bonus action. Bonus action. Bonus action healing word on Hazel.
Okay, roll the healings.
What is it for healing word again?
Read the spell.
An amount of
Healing-
d4s plus your spellcasting
Oh, shit,
modifier.
Healing. Oh, it's healing word at first level, so it's 1d4
1d4
plus 5.
plus charisma.
Yeah, plus 5. 9.
So go ahead and add 9 hit points. Are you going to move at all?
No, I'm gonna stay there.
Okay, you're going to stick it. Next up, Zeta.
Yep.
Come on, we've got to speed this up.
Okay. I am making an attack with my Eldritch Hand Cannon. With my action.
Against... who?
Against the vampire.
Okay, you don't have disadvantage, it's well enough away for you to get a steady shot.
That is a... 25 to hit.
Definitely hits, go ahead and roll damage.
Hey.
And is this counted as a magical shot, or is it just a normal...
It's definitely a magical item, like it's
Okay,
a magically
cool.
created item.
Yeah, that's fair. I just need to know for the resistances.
I've got an idea. 23 damage, and they're pushed back 10 feet.
Is that... do they have to make a strength save, or do they just automatically get pushed back?
Hang on, let me check.
Yeah, because I was gonna say...
Oh wait, no, there's no save, but it's pushed back 5 feet.
Okay. So you see them just... as you fight, you see them dig their feet in, but you see them still move back. Anything for bonus action and or movement?
Bonus action, I will cast Firebolt again.
Roll to hit.
Ooh. That is 27 to hit.
Definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
$18 damage.
Jesus Christ. Right. Are you going to move at all, or...?
I will hop to the other side of the logs.
Okay, so that uses about 15 feet of movement. That's absolutely fine.
That's all.
Awesome. Next up on the chopping block, it's Big Boy. It's Vampire Boy's turn. They are going to 1, 2, 3. Use all their movement to get over.
Oh my god, it's an entire...
Oh no.
I was about to say something, but it wouldn't have been PG.
When are these streams
Nothing
ever
is
PG?
PG here.
Okay,
Yeah,
whoa, it's an entire gangbang over there.
Thank you.
The
I'm
book.
quoting that. I'm quoting that.
Saz,
Okay,
yours
but like,
just
do you
saved.
remember last session?
The
Nothing
book.
here is PG.
At Sarah.
Ignacio. Please make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, okay.
I'm sending you.
Oh gosh.
Come on, Cass. Come on, Cass.
That is 16.
You fail. You are now charmed by the vampire.
No.
Oh no.
No.
So
You can be saying anything that's truthful.
You see
That's
the
not
vampire.
true.
Well, you don't see. Everyone sees, apart from Ignacio, the vampire just turn to Ignacio, as then they hold out to like a welcoming hand, as they just say, "Please aid us in this fight." As you then have that mentality to go against the people you've just been traveling with, the people you.
Oh my god. Is this the main vampire or the other one?
This is the vampire warrior. This is the big boy.
This is the only vampire.
Oh.
No, you got the vampire thrall.
Oh, okay.
Would Arlen get advantage on the save with Fey Ancestry?
It wasn't
I do
Arlen.
have fair ancestry. I have fair ancestry.
Oh, wait, okay.
It was Ignacio. So that's gonna end the vampire's turn. Next up, Zaz.
Okay.
Come on, Zazu.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to use it. I don't know to use my last spell slot or not.
Don't use it.
I'm gonna be play it safe and use my crossbow at the vampire.
Okay. So you're gonna shoot it with a crossbow, vampire hunter style, yeah?
Yes.
Go ahead, roll to hit.
Do not screw with the dice. I got that 20! Bam! 25 altogether. Let's go!
Go on, Zaz! Go!
Okay.
Besties! Slay!
Roll double the amount of dice, and then double that.
Oh my god, hold on, I'm crying.
So that's.
So technically roll double the
So
amount of dice, then
so
the
with
number you
2d8.
get times it by
Yeah,
2.
2d. So the standard crossbow is 1d8. You roll 2d8, double that.
Do you
Okay.
double the ability score
No,
modifier?
not the ability score.
Okay.
Right. That's gonna be a 6, double that, 12.
Okay. And add your
Dex.
add your dex modifier onto that.
Oh, so that's 13 altogether.
Okay, so take that damage, and I'll say from like the skill of the shot and where you shoot it, Ignacio, after just being charmed, it just bang, ball back to Compos Mentis.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
I saved Ignacio.
So are you going to do anything
You're
else,
welcome.
Saz?
I'm saying to Ignacio, keep fighting the vampires.
Got it.
Speaking of, are you going to move at all? Are you going to bonus action, Zaz? You can just skip it if you want.
I'll just move a tiny bit closer. Yeah,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay, and speaking of, Ignacio, your turn!
Is anyone injured?
Hazel's injured,
Awesome.
Arlen's injured, and that's
Okay.
it.
Alan.
Don't influence her decision.
Sorry.
I gonna as a bonus action give a savory appetizer. Like I'm gonna like lightly chuck it, and it says that it just perfectly lands in your inventory so you can eat it. Hazel, just and basically you roll my bardic inspiration die and you're healed by that amount. The savory flavoring.
And do they have to use it to get that health back?
Yeah, you have to eat it and then
Okay.
use the bardic inspiration.
So what do I roll?
So that's only when you use it.
Yeah.
But you would roll a d10 and you'd get that much back.
Okay, so I have what?
One savoury treat. Okay, anything else you want to do, Ignacio?
And is who is like sort of near me aside from Hazel?
You've got Hazel, you've got Arlen, you've got the Nightmare, you've got the Vampire Warrior, and you've got Zeta around you.
I will ready my action to help Zeta.
Okay. And you're not moving, are you? Awesome. So next on the chopping block is Nisa. So you are currently behind the vampire look. You have got the full, basically bang to rights if you were to go for them. You've got Zeta and Zaz below you, and then a clump in the bottom, which is the Nightmare, Hazel, Arlen, and the Hellhound.
So, the vampire who I targeted first, his back is to me, yeah?
Yes. So you would get advantage on the shot. And sneak attack.
Beautiful. I'm gonna hit. How far are they from me?
1, 2, 3, 4.
They're about just under 30 feet away from you.
Right, okay. I'm gonna move so I'm within. If I was to go within 5 feet of them,
You would lose that
that's
advantage.
25 feet. Sorry?
You would lose that advantage, and technically you would lose the sneak attack as well, because you would practically be pressing the bayonet up to the back of the vampire. So it would immediately be noted you're there.
Right, okay. Well, I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna use my revolver on my wrist. Actually, I haven't used this in a while.
Go ahead.
I'm
Okay.
gonna use one of my silver rounds on that, plus sneak attack for it.
Okay, you do get it with advantage because it doesn't know that you're going to attack it. So go ahead and roll with advantage.
Okay. Ooh. That will be a 28.
28 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll the damage.
So, that's for the revolver. Correct me if I'm wrong on any of this. 2d10 for the revolver, plus 4d6 for the sneak attack, plus dex.
Also the +1
Yes.
since it's a +1 weapon.
Okay, plus 1. Plus.
And
Oh
it's
yeah,
not-
and the plus 1d. Is it 1d6 for silver, or is it just 3 damage for silver? I can't remember.
Plus 3 damage.
Right, so it's all of this plus 4. I didn't roll any of that. I planked it down. That was really dumb of me.
Yep.
As well. So that is 8 damage from the bullet, plus 20 damage from sneak attack, plus 4, so that's 32 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Plus cannon.
So as you sort of load it back, it's been a while. So as you fire the shot, it's a bit volatile. You see it implant through one of the vampire shoulders. It lurches forward. It's unusual to see a vampire bleed, but it sort of just puts its hand on its shoulder and just looks down to the blood, and then just turns to you.
Let me cauterize that for him. I'm gonna firebolt.
Okay.
Is this a newly made vampire?
I mean, it's like a vampire knight, so
Because
you
they're
can't be
bleeding.
Attack with the firebolt.
Am I still with advantage for firebolt?
No, he has now alerted to your presence and he's now looking at you.
That's gonna be a miss then. That's a 9.
Yep, definitely miss, as he's going to use one of his legendary actions to get over the logs, not invoking attacks of opportunity, and then he's going to use the last 2 of his legendary actions to make a bite attack against you, Nisa.
Good luck. Well, yeah. Okay, what rolls a hit?
Does a 19 hit?
Miss.
Miss?
Miss. 23.
How have you got... Oh, yeah. Shit, my bad. So,
That was a very
as you
confident
see them
DM.
race towards you, and you see them clamp down, you just sort of Matrix-style duck underneath. And that's going to be the end of that turn. Next up on the chopping block, it is Hazel! No, sorry. It's the Nightmare.
Sick.
And they're going to attack Ignacio.
Oh shit.
So
Oh
shit.
no.
you see their gaze change as they rear up, looking towards Ignacio. Does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so that's 2d8 bludgeoning, which is 10 bludgeoning damage, and you're resistant to fire, yes? Or,
God.
or did we say you were immune?
I am resistant.
6 points of fire damage.
Wait,
you
does
can
that-
check if yourself. That was 2,666.
Does that mean it's turning its back to me and going towards them?
Yes, but it's still within your attack range, so it doesn't invoke your attack of opportunity.
Fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
Are they is the nightmare within 5 feet of me?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna use the race feature eruption.
Okay.
Which, so when a creature within 5 feet of you deals damage to you, you can cause the spot they struck to explode outwards, dealing fire damage and momentarily holding them. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw or take 2d4 fire damage. On a fail, they become restrained until the
So
start
that's
of
kind of
my next
similar
turn.
to,
And what's the DC?
It is. Hang on.
That's kind of similar to Hellish Rebuke, isn't it?
Similar but different.
It is 15.
It fails by 1 point.
Ooh, okay. So, it also takes the damage. Hang on, let me.
Go on.
Can you pass me 2d4?
I can, of course.
I've got a cat sat on my lap, so I can't move.
Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. We can understand that.
And 2d4.
It's me after this, isn't it?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What level are they?
And
And okay, actually, it's 3d4.
okay. Of course, my liege, I will bestow upon you another d4.
Thank you.
What are those words that leave my mouth?
Okay, that is 9,
9 points of fire
and
damage.
it is restrained.
Okay, so you see the nightmare. Let me just have a look at restrained. It's become 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage and the creature's attack rolls are disadvantage. Right, so you see it lock into place from the explosion, but it takes no damage. Immunity to fire.
Ooh.
But yeah, you have successfully held it in place.
Okay, cool.
So now it's your go, Hazel. You have the back of the nightmare to you. It is now restrained.
I would like to do the same as last time.
Stabby stab.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Are you going to use your bonus action as well to make a stab?
Yeah.
3 attack rolls.
Do you have another d20? No, I have actually another d20 because I've got 3 sets of dice now.
Way. Finally, you can stop nicking my dice.
Don't know you're on about. Right. We have. What do I plus on to this? 10.
Miss.
Okay. 24.
Hit.
18.
Hit. So 2 of them hit, so roll 2 damage die. For both of the swings. No, sorry.
Oh, and
Roll them all with advantage.
Why?
Because it's restrained. Any attack against a creature has advantage.
Okay. So.
So I'll say the first 2 were the first attack. So
Good
the first
thing you
one-
realised.
Yeah. So the first one. Let's say the first one hits. So roll all 3 again.
Okay, so instead of the 4, can I put 18?
Yes.
Okay. So that will be.
I think all 3 of them hit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. all
Because
3
I've got a
go
plus
ahead and roll
6.
3 damage die then.
Yeah.
Because I was immediately like, hold on, so you've got like more die, and I was like, wait, hold on.
I was gonna say, because restrained, you get advantage on whatever is attacking the restrained target. So I
Yeah.
was like, good thing you realised.
That's. 21.
21 plus 9 because of the strength bonuses to each of them, so that's 30 damage. How do you want to do this?
And this is the nightmare, yes?
Yep, this is a nightmare.
Yes,
I-
Hazel.
Take it down to the ground.
I'm going to. Because I'm round the back end,
Yeah.
I'm going to jump onto it and stab them into its neck
So you're just
and
going to go up and
downwards.
just... Okay, so you see as... well, you'll see as Hazel leaps onto the back of the nightmare, jamming their blades into the nightmare. You see the restraints loosen as the nightmare just slowly just lists to one side. Hazel, you counter the list, and as you come off, you slice across the neck for safe measure as the nightmare just... Boom.
Well, at least I know Zell and Tyrion have food now.
Oh, 100%.
Anyone up for horse meat?
Welcome
Fuck
to Tesco's.
no.
Welcome to Tesco's. So, that's going to be it for your turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, I will say you have moved there. So next up is the Hellhound's turn, and it is going to... Does it get its fire breath back? It does not. So it's going to take a bitey bite at the Arlenarino. Does a 24 hit?
I don't think that hits, mate. I don't think so. Yes, it does hit.
What was
So
that
please
horse called again?
take 8 points of piercing damage,
8 points of piercing.
along with
Oh, Jesus Christ.
8 points of fire damage.
That's
question.
fine, because it's fine. I have healing spells. I can heal myself. I'm actually serious. I can heal myself.
What was that horse called again?
Huh?
What was that horse called again?
The nightmare.
The nightmare.
So, and it is going to...
Better not. It better not.
Yeah, it's gonna be a risk. It's gonna...
Oh god.
Actually, no. It's gonna stay where it is. So,
Good.
last up on the chopping board is the Vampire Thrall, who... It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it comes up right to you, Arlen.
Oh shit.
Hi.
Don't get bitten.
Does a 20? I take it a 23 hits.
Yes.
That would actually miss me.
Are they trying to bite them?
As
It's fine.
as
Hazel, it's fine.
their razor sharp claws come down on top of you, dealing 7 points of slashing damage,
Okay, no, that's fine.
and it's going to use its multi-attack.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes! my AC is 13!
So, it's
Oh my Jesus Christ.
deals 4 piercing damage from the actual bite itself.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
And
It's fine.
4 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus Christ.
Those 4 points do not regen until you get a long rest.
Okay, that's fine.
So when going back up to, if you heal yourself, you cannot go to full health. You have to go full
No, that's
minus
fine.
4.
All good.
Back at the top of the round, Arlen.
I was gonna say. Actually, hold on.
Why is it them that got hit by
I was
necrotic
gonna say
damage?
as a reaction. Can I cut in words?
Which attack?
Oh shit! I was gonna go for the ones like the slashing one.
Probably the bite.
Yeah, the slashing one was a 24. No, yeah.
I can take a D10 off the damage.
So you can't do that for
Yeah.
the slash, but you could possibly. No, you can't even do it for the bite because beat it.
That's fine. So it's my turn.
Yeah.
It's my turn. I am going to 4th level spell cast lightning bolt. So can whatever's near me, whatever the nearest creature is to me, make a dex save.
The nearest creature to you, which will be the thrall, because they are literally attached to you with the bite. Dex save.
Oh shit! No, that means I'm gonna get hit as well. Never mind. That's fine. That's fine.
No, you called it.
Yeah, it's fine.
16.
You failed by 1. So that's 96 of lightning damage.
Haven't you also got to make the save yourself?
Yes, I do. So my dex is of 6. I fail as well. That's a natural 1.
This could be interesting.
I could die. I could fucking die here right now. It's okay, because I am going to live.
Hold on, you would go down to 1 HP. To be honest.
I wouldn't actually.
There's a possibility they could.
I could
dex save
literally be
themselves.
on like such good HP if I were to live this. So it's 96. Oh my god, those are mostly 6s.
What are they doing?
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
At
Lightning
fourth
bolt
level.
at 4th level, so I do 96 of damage.
Aren't I near them?
You're not in the vicinity of the bolt. They're striking,
No, because
they're striking
it was
at
in
there.
it was within self. Because lightning bolt's within self in a point that I like
you
reach.
are just.
DM.
Yeah.
I'm unconscious.
How much damage?
39. I'm on 0.
Are anyone near me? Any enemies?
So hold
near
on.
me?
Hold on.
Oh shit.
So you take a massive chunk out of that.
I take it all.
Yeah, you just hear Arlen let out this yelp as then this smolder falls to the floor next to you, Hazel, as Arlen has just said, barely breathing.
I'm like, I'm even charred a bit
No,
because
your
it's
turn.
lightning.
If I remember right, you can stabilize unconscious players with a
You
DC
have
10
to make a
medicine check, right?
you have to make a medicine check for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I still have the savory treat.
You have to take it yourself though.
Right.
Do I?
So, yep. So that
Is it a good idea to force
Can
feed
I
an
not just-
unconscious person?
Unconscious people don't want
Don't
tea.
want-
So that's the end of Arlen's turn. Zeta.
I am
I'm gonna quickly go
using
AFK.
all my movement to go like diagonally up and right across the grid.
Yep, that'll get you there.
How far, like, can I get?
Well, you have to use 15 feet to get over the log, so 1, 2, 3. So you're then sat behind a tree with clear line of sight of the vampire and Nisa.
I am making an attack at the vampire with my Eldritch hand cannon.
Roll to hit.
I am rolling really well on the rolls to hit tonight. I assume a 26 hits.
26 does hit.
Okay. Ah, shit. Okay, that's a whopping 9 damage, and they're knocked back 5 feet from me.
Nisa.
Yeah?
No, Nisa.
Just so you know, you're muted.
Nisa?
Nisa?
Hello?
Sorry, my computer disconnected, so like stopped for a second.
Okay, Nisa, what weapon have you currently got out?
Only I have my wrist gun.
Does that also have your hidden blade with it?
Yes.
Attack of opportunity. Roll to hit.
Oh.
Roll to hit for the hidden blade. Because Zeta, with your shot, it pushed the vampire out of Nisa's melee range.
That's a 17.
Oh, that just hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is a 4 plus dex is 8.
Not bad. Is there anything else you're going to do, Zeta? You still have your bonus action.
As a bonus action, I will cast Firebolt yet again.
Roll to hit.
That's a 26.
Hits.
I think I need to nerf my dice.
Yeah, I think you need
It
to
just
put the
feels
weight...
unfair. I'm using a different dice.
Yeah, you need to like nerf your dice. You're getting Percy rolls at this rate.
Oh yeah, of course, damage.
Yeah, I need damage, mate.
$12 damage.
Right, okay. That's gonna end your turn. Next up, it is the vampire's turn. I hear you hyperventilating behind me. So, vampire's going to flank around behind Nisa to get a flanking attack with an unarmed strike.
I thought it was the other vampire.
Oh, that was a D12. Shit. See, even us DMs make that mistake. Still fails with a 17. So it's going to go for its second attack with a bite. Legendary action to do another bite, because that one failed. Does a 27 hit? Nisa.
On me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Once.
For once, yeah. So please take 10 points of piercing damage, along with 6 points of necrotic damage, and your
I
maximum.
have a ring of necrotic resistance that goes down to 1. No, 3 even.
Yeah, it goes down to 3, and you cannot get those 3 health points back until you finish a long rest. So your max
cool.
HP is now whatever it is minus 3.
Oh.
And that's going to be the vampire's turn. Next on the block, Zaz.
Yes.
So you got the vampire. You got the vampire warrior to your north. You got the vampire thrall to your south.
Arlen needs help.
Oh, and Arlen needs help. Yeah.
And they're
I'm
surrounded currently by 2 enemies, so.
I'm gonna continue to use the same and use my crossbow to aim at the vampire.
The warrior or the thrall?
Well, probably at the one that I'm currently at.
The warrior's the one next to Nisa.
Yeah, the warrior is currently blocked behind Nisa, so you will roll with disadvantage.
Ooh.
But the thrall you have a clear line of sight on.
I'll go with the other one.
Alright, roll to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
That
Ooh.
vampire is latched onto me like a leech.
No, as you went down, it came off.
Okay, never mind, because I went AFK for that.
Wait, did it bite Arlen?
It bit me.
Not every bite will turn someone.
Yeah, not every bite will. I'm
This
fine.
one didn't, right?
That's
But
not
it
gonna
drinks
hit.
you're not dying,
But it's a
Jesus.
7.
A 7, that's a miss. As you load up the shot and you fire, you watch it as it pings off one of the chests, you get a... As you watch the bolt fly, as the thrall just watches it and just turns back to you with that grin of, nice try, asshole.
I'm gonna flip him off as my bonus action.
Are you going to move anywhere, or are you going to stick where you are? You're actually in a pretty good position. You've got a lot of cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay there.
Okay, next on the agenda is Ignacio.
I'm changing my entire.
What? I know Arlen needs help. What kind of situation is Arlen in?
They're
On the
surrounded by
ground,
2 enemies.
barely breathing, surrounded by a vampire thrall and a hellhound.
How far away is Arlen from me?
10 feet.
10 feet?
trying to
Okay.
get out of that, but I'm not
I will
trying to.
use 10 feet of my movement to go over to Arlen.
Yep.
And, I will... One
It's a
second.
DC 10 medicine check to stabilize them.
I don't think they
Do
know
that.
medicine.
Take them out of the situation.
Yeah. Are we going to trust a blind person to apply first aid?
You know, you could pick them up and get them out of the situation.
Right. Yeah, that's a great idea. I will pick them up and move them away from enemies.
Okay, so as you move the hellhound
hang on.
and...
Can I use my... I'll use my action to disengage it so they don't get opportunity attacks, if that works.
You lucky son of a bitch.
I was gonna say, I was actually gonna ask a question about that. If you disengage when you're carrying someone that's unconscious, wouldn't it attack one of you instead of the 2 of you? Or are you just gonna say it disengages both of us?
Yeah, I would say it disengages for the person who's actually in the combat still.
Which is both of us.
Well, to be fair, why would they...
You wanna die?
Attack
Yeah,
an
do you,
unconscious
do
person.
you want me to, like, kill you here and now?
No.
No, then allow
No.
this grace.
Okay.
Okay, so you take him out. That's pretty much everything of yours, if you're good with that.
How's Shat currently?
Oh, chap's dead.
Wait, healing instantly stabilizes them, right?
Yeah,
Mm-mm. Oh, it does.
but they use
I
that.
can't use heal wounds because I use my action.
Yeah, they use that
Oh,
action. To pick, they use that action to disengage. Their bonus action to pick.
Don't you
Arlen
have
up, and
healing word?
They use their bonus action to pick Arlen up.
I have healing word, but if I was stabilized, I could have done it myself. But it's
Yeah.
okay.
So that will be the end of Ignacio.
I'll just like kneel by them, like make sure they're safe.
Okay. So next on the chopping block is Nisa.
So the main vampire dude is directly in front of me, yeah?
Directly behind you.
Behind me. Okay. I just want to do my little spin.
Little spin.
I don't know how. Got that like what, 5 feet of my movement?
I wouldn't even say that costs movement.
Oh, even better. And then with my hidden blade, I just want to make an attack with that to start off with.
Go ahead, roll to hit.
That is plus. Yeah, whatever. Plus that is a. Oh, mass 17.
Hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Another 8, 4 plus dex.
They are looking very rough.
Awesome. Great for me, because bonus action firebolt.
Roll to hit.
That is then a 19.
Roll damage. Roll the damage!
Just 5 fire damage.
How do you want to do this? How do you want to do this, Nisa?
No,
So
it's not.
as I spin to begin with, just kind of cut up across their chest, just below their neck, kind of thing, slicing their collarbone.
Yep.
It's technically a
And as
fire
they stagger backwards,
belt.
I want to place the fire kind of on their feet. What does the ground look like?
The ground is sort of like a dead sort of grassland.
Beautiful, dry grass. I want to set the dry grass on their feet on fire, so they have to dance until they die.
Yep. So you're just basically gonna torture them to death.
Essentially, yeah.
So as you do, you see the energy fade and the adrenaline wear off as they just slowly, from like the feet, they just fall back as they just start singeing all the way up, as then they just turn to dust.
I want to pick up just a handful of vampire dust. I have bags of that really chill tobacco.
Okay, yeah.
I want to put vampire dust and that chill tobacco in the pipe and smoke the vampire, please.
It's very spicy. Like, think like incredibly spicy. It's like smoking a Carolina Reaper.
As I kind of take it like a big, I'm gonna take a fucking dry heave of this stuff.
Yeah, you're a
And then, like-
tiefling. You're fine with this.
Yeah, but as I take the dry heave, I just want to turn to the group and go, "This one's tangy." Think.
So is that gonna end your turn?
That's kind of
Yeah, that's
disgusting.
gonna be
In
my turn.
response, I just give Nisa a thumbs up.
Right. So after Nisa, it is Hazel.
Okay. Yes, I am going to use extra attack
You got the Thrall in front of you and the Hellhound next to them.
on the vampire.
Okay. So go ahead and are you going to use your bonus action for a third attack?
No, I'm going to use action surge.
Okay, go ahead and roll your first 2 attacks.
That's an 18 and 19 flat, so that's going to pass anyway.
Yep, those 2
Plus
pass.
6.
Go ahead and roll the first 2 damage. Do maths now.
11.
Is that plus your strength modifiers? So that'd be an extra plus 6.
17.
17. Okay, so that takes. Jesus Christ. Okay, you burn your action surge. Go ahead and roll your next 2 strikes.
Thank you. You already knew what I was going to do.
You said you were going to do it.
Action surge to then use extra attack again.
Why else would you use action surge?
You know. That's a 13.
13 misses, and the other one
6.
misses.
Can I use my the bardic inspiration I got for one of them? As it's a d20.
You have to use the savory item. It's
No, it's a bardic inspiration.
that's to heal you.
No, I've got a savory trait and bardic inspiration.
Oh, have you?
Yes, I got it from at the start.
Ignacio.
Ignacio gave you the savory treat, which
And they
gives-
also gave me bardic inspiration.
I gave.
They,
I
they
did
gave
give
help and bardic
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead. Roll the d10.
It's because I gave Zeta bardic
which
inspiration.
attack you
No, I
added
gave
onto your
Ignacio
first
bardic
or
inspiration.
second?
Never mind.
My
Then I gave Hazel Bardic Inspiration,
D10.
and then
Yeah.
next turn I gave.
D10.
Yeah, D10.
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 Love this.
We love having two bards in the
D10.
party, making it all like confusing as shit.
Oh, go Bards!
Go bards!
Um,
Bard slay.
They do.
And that's onto the first
Because we got
attack,
one
the
bard
13,
that's
yes?
an actual like
yeah.
instrumentalist,
Okay,
and then we
that
got
one
another
hits,
bard
roll
who's an
damage.
absolute chef, like an absolute chad of a chef.
I'm just glad to have
And then can I
bards that
use
are actually
my
good people.
inspiration point?
Wow, that really sounded like a
What?
dig there.
My inspiration point.
Your inspiration
Tragic.
point is on attack rolls and ability checks.
It's alright, you've got Demir. Demir's a bard.
No, okay. That's 1.
What? So 4 damage for that.
Never mind.
Oh shit! I forgot to add. Hold on. I forgot to add. No, I didn't forget to add anything. Cool. You're not gonna move, are you?
Nope.
No worries. Next is the Hellhound's turn. They are going to go chompy chomp on you, Hazel.
Okay.
Not my queen.
Nope, sorry, hold on. No, they don't get their fire breath back. And that is a 16 to hit.
Yes. By 1, just.
So that is 9 points of piercing damage, plus 5 points of fire damage. Bring it 14 total.
Thank you.
And finally on the list, it is the Thrall itself, as they're going to take a swipe with their claws towards you. Well, the base rolls are 16 alone, so that's 22.
Yep.
So that is 7 points of slashing damage, and it's also going to take a bite at you. Which
Okay.
will be a 23,
Yep.
which deals.
Did you say the first one was 7?
Yep. And the bite deals 8 piercing damage, along with 12 necrotic damage.
I have a ring of necrotic resistance.
6 necrotic damage, and you can't get those 6 health points back until you finish long rest. So your max health is whatever it is minus those 6,
Okay.
and that's going to end its turn. Arlen, I'd like you to make a death save for me.
Can you remind me what death save is? It's the D20 plus con.
Yes.
D20 plus con, so it's a +3.
So above 10 you succeed, below 10 you fail.
Below 10 I fail.
Yep.
Is it 10 and below?
Yes.
Natural 20.
Mark on 2 successes then.
Woo! 2 successes.
No.
I was so lucky. I was so lucky. I was like, roll. Wait, natural 20.
Okay, next up on the chopping block is Zeta.
So, I'm using all my movement to get as close to Arlan as possible.
You can't.
And then
I'm fine.
Yep, go on.
Bean should be where the party was originally, because
Yep,
they haven't moved.
Yep, so Bean will be here, there, within 30 feet of Arlen.
So, I can just verbally command them to move. So I'll command them to move over to Arlan,
Mm-hmm.
and then I use my action to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level, and they can use their reaction to deliver the Cure Wounds to Arlan.
Okay, so go ahead and roll the healing.
2d8 plus end. 15 healing.
So Arlen, you are now conscious with 15 points.
15.
Yeah, just make sure
I'm so new to...
everyone who has taken a necrotic bite damage, just keep track of that until you long rest.
Okay. So 15.
Yep, so you're back conscious, you're alive with 15 points.
I'm just gonna like be laying there and just be like,
Okay, so that's going to end your turn, Zeta. Next up, it is Ignacio.
No.
So you've just heard Arlen spring back to life in front of you.
Okay, awesome. I will give them bardic inspiration and say, boom.
yeah, we're keeping the train going.
And I will ready my action to help them.
Okay.
I love you. This is gonna be our bard inside joke.
So,
Just go boom.
that's Ignacio. Next is Nisa.
Ooh. Okay. So, can we get the battle map back up? Which one's the
Yes,
battle
hang
map?
on.
I assume. Okay, cool.
So, Nisa, you're at the top there. You have a clear line of sight on the thrall, but not on the hellhound. Hazel's blocking
Okay.
vision on that.
I'm gonna get to the hellhound. No, I'm gonna get to the other one, the thrall. I'm gonna move a bit forward, not too much forward.
Okay, so you move forward enough just so then you can get a proper clear line of sight. Yep.
Yeah. Is the thrall facing me or with back turned?
They got their side to you. They don't actually know you're there. So it would be with
Sneak
advantage
attack?
and sneak attack. Yes.
Fuck yeah! Okay.
I'm so glad I chose
I'm gonna-
enemies who could heal themselves between turns.
If I change to my rifle,
I'll say that's a free action.
you're amazing, thank you. So I'm just gonna change to my rifle. Obviously it's still got a silver in the chamber, so I'm gonna fire the silver in the chamber then.
Roll to hit with advantage.
Oh, thank you, I actually needed that. So that is is 26.
Definitely hits. Go ahead, roll your damage and the sneak attack damage.
So, Mark, we agreed on a pretty high damage for something that was within 100 feet of my rifle.
Yep.
Was it 4 or 5d10?
4.
4. I thought so.
That is juicy.
That's 4d10 plus 4d6 plus dex. 3 for silver. Give me a sec.
Give Rain a sec to do maths.
Yeah.
As soon as it's like juicy damage, I'm just like, nice.
Oh, actually, this adds up perfectly. So that's 40 damage from those, plus then 4 from dex, plus 3, plus 7. So that's 47 points of damage. Oof.
I honestly thought you were going to stop at the 40 and I was going to be gobsmacked, but once again, how do you want to do this?
Oh my Jesus Christ.
I'm so good at this. So,
Who did they just
I just
kill?
want to obviously, having smoked their leader, I just want to go over, obviously lock and load my rifle, get it all going, scream at the people around, just, hey, I'm gonna need everybody just to duck real quick. I'm just gonna aim through the left eye so I can kind of splatter its brains over the hellhound.
Okay. So everyone watches or hears as this eruption happens, and then this squelch as the bullet enters through the eye. It goes straight through, and out the back is just this red explosion.
DM,
If the brain splash
can we
on-
just put a restraining order on Nisa and how you want to do this, Kills? Can we just put a restraining order on her?
No.
Dang it.
if the brain splatter on the hellhound, would they get automatically cooked?
No. The brain, it doesn't splatter entirely on the hellhound, it sort of like catches their hind leg.
Ah.
And then, I still have my bonus action, so firebolt, please.
Make it with disadvantage, Hazel's in the way.
That's fair. I'm sorry in advance.
What do you?
Oh, it's a nat 20 as well!
Disadvantage.
Nat 20 and a 15. I'll take that.
The 15
Um,
hits. Roll damage.
Oh!
You are so fucking lucky.
Yeah,
I am.
especially as I'm on 20 HP.
And that is going to be 13 points of fire damage.
Okay, so that comes down from there. And your turn.
Okay. I am going to use 2-weapon attack on the Hellhound.
Okay. Are you going to use your bonus action as a third strike?
No, I'm
Okay,
going to use
so
my
ma-
bonus action to eat the savoury treat.
Okay, go ahead and make your 2 attacks first. Or are you going to eat your savoury treat first?
I'm going to make the 2 attacks first.
Fair enough.
That is a hit 9.
Is that total?
Wait. Yeah,
9 total, miss.
and 17
Hits, roll damage.
for the one. Eight.
Just so I'm not bullshitting you. That's the health it's on.
It's on 8.
How do you want to do this?
I'm going straight through its head.
So you're just going to swing with one saber, it leaps back, you're just going to bring the other and just straight down through the skull.
Yeah, straight down.
Make a strength check.
$12?
So you feel it go down a fair way as you properly impale it, as you just see it go limp before you. Your foes have been defeated.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to the chests and check for a false bottom.
Ariel, please feel free to change the music back.
On it.
I'm checking the other chest for a false bottom.
As I know Arlen is in
Investigation
safe
check, both
hands.
of yous.
Right,
Oh, I'm
gonna-
fine.
As I know Arlen is in safe hands, I can do this.
I hate you.
I'd like to put the rest of the vampire's ashes in the thing to back up.
Oh wait.
Fair enough.
Investigation, you said?
Yep.
25 on my investigation.
18.
So as you both sort of like check the chest, obviously they're completely bare from when you first turn up. You grab like some blade, you stick it through the bottom, but as you go through, you just hit ding as it hits the stonework below.
Okay. And I'm gonna go over to Arlen.
So you see Arlen just slowly coming around with Ignacio Lent beside him.
What did I tell you about looking after yourself?
I did say sorry in advance, love.
You weren't turned, were you?
I'm gonna feel around my neck for the bite.
You do feel like obviously the scar, like the impact of where it went in, but you don't feel any different. It was just another stab wound.
I'm currently hiding mine.
No, I'm not turned or anything. I'm fine.
Because I don't want Arlen worrying because they were passed out before I got it.
Oh, come on, it's not
Can I-
just any old bite that
Hiding
can
mine.
turn you, I think. As I come
Yeah,
up behind you, and I just, like, give each of you a second level cure wounds.
So
I'm fine.
Yeah, but it won't cure the
it will cure them up
The
to
necrotic.
Yeah,
Fucking
it will
hell, my
cure them
phone.
up
You're
to...
still pretty low health, though.
Yeah, they are still pretty...
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
on
we're
20
both low.
HP.
And
I'm
what's
on
your max
15.
currently, Hazel?
It is 86.
So you're low. You're like less than 25%.
Yes.
So shut up and take help.
What is what are we healing?
For Hazel, the healing is 13, and for Arlen, the healing is 14.
I'll take it.
So I'm at 33.
I'm on 29, but I can cure wounds myself, so I'm good.
For a short rest, you can recover as many
you can you can spend hit dice, and then you can also eat your savoury meal.
I did.
You said you were going to do that as a bonus
yes.
action.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
so go ahead and roll a d10,
Which is...
and you add
this
that
one?
onto your current HP.
1.
So you heal 1 hit point.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, how many times does it come down to 1 hit point?
Quite a few. At least 1 hit point's better than not taking any hit points back, so...
Was it 33?
Exactly.
Now I'm at 34.
So
I'm gonna, like, slowly sit up, but obviously in, like, pain. So I'm just gonna, like, sit up and kind of just, like, shake off that pain.
Okay, what's Zaz gonna do?
Bye, Zaz.
Did they...
Zaz will just no power.
What's Zaz gonna do? I'm gonna leave. Zaz, you're muted.
Did you mean to
Sorry.
press the
I
unmute
accidentally
button?
pressed exit, but then I... No, about that. Right. After that, I'm gonna say, well, thank God all those vampires are all gone. So, yeah.
Okay.
And
That
Yep,
was so
go on.
entertaining.
That was beautiful. Barnaby,
we
I
quote
love
that?
you. Barnaby, I love you.
Can we quote
thank
that?
you. Can I see Arlen from a distance?
Yep, you can perfectly see everyone. You can see Arlen like
Okay.
getting a stun
I'm
talking
fine.
to from Hazel.
Hey Arlen, when
Yeah?
we go to a tavern, should I buy you a drink on the house?
What
Oh God,
tavern?
please. I
The
could do
next
it.
place
I
is
could do it.
Drac.
Get knocked out again.
If I'm correct, the last person who got knocked out from alcohol was Zaz.
It
Yeah.
was because he rolled a natural 1.
Mm-hmm.
Hazel had her first drink and she didn't even get knocked out.
You barely did. You almost did. You were drunk. You were heavily drunk though.
Right. So what's Nisa and Ignacio going to do in the aftermath? I know Nisa's going to gather the rest of the ashes. What's Ignacio going to do?
So, wait, after, are we going to, like, continue moving, or are we gonna stay here for a bit?
What's the daylight looking?
You don't know. You're under black clouds. You're under black sky. You don't know if it's day or night.
Oh God, it's an Allderra situation.
No, it's just called Whitestone.
Oh, true.
Shit.
I go over to the thrall and rip its 2 vampiric fangs out of its mouth, just stick them in my pocket.
The thrall?
Yep.
Wouldn't it be... Oh no, it's not in ash.
No.
I blew its head off.
Yeah, the thrall wasn't turned to ash.
I'm gonna go after checking Arlen, and I'm going to see if there's any important information on any of them.
Just go and loot the bodies.
Well, you can't. Leave
Hopefully
the
there was no
vampire
important information on the night.
I'm going to go check the information if there's any information on the night or anything on the night that's.
There's
valuable.
just Nisa scooping up the rest of the ashes.
No, I mean the other one.
Oh, the thrall.
The
Yeah.
thrall.
Investigation check.
I will give you guidance on that. That's
Add
adding a d4.
I'm gonna, like, say, yo, are we staying here, or are we moving on?
That does nothing. It's a 6.
We'll be moving on after we've
Oh wait,
collected our
that's
goods.
investigation.
You speaking for everybody then?
I will be.
6. Sorry.
So yeah, you just look down at the thrall and it's like, mean motherfucking bastard.
I'm just gonna go. I thought they'd at least have some information on them.
I'ma go check out the thrall.
Investigation check.
That is a dirty 20.
The only thing you find on them is a ring.
I cast Identify on the ring.
Remind me what that does again?
Let me find the spell.
It technically tells you what the ring is, pretty much. Right?
Mhm. I think it also says if it has any magical properties on it or not.
You choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it is a magic item or some other magic-imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells that are affecting the item, and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it.
So it's OP.
So, as you start casting it, you do sense that there is no magical properties on it. But looking across the band of it, obviously it being a solid platinum band, you do see carved in a language. What languages do you speak?
Abyssal, Celestial, Common, and Primordial.
Would you like him?
He's going to another Windows tab.
It's in Abyssal.
What does it say?
It says, "Hail to the king."
Fuck.
Ah.
That's not an A7X reference, just to say.
King
that
of
is-
Vampires? Question mark?
There's a King of Vampires in my pirate campaign. What the fuck is this?
This would explain why they said the Devourer.
Could that be in line? I'm not saying this in character, but could that be aligned with the King of Vampires? Could the Devourer be known as the King of Vampires? Could that? Maybe?
Can I make a history check or whatever on who this king is?
You can certainly try.
I mean, you could ask me.
Okay.
Even you wouldn't know.
I've done a lot of research. It would probably be a big history check, but...
It was a very high DC to beat. Even for Zeta.
That's a
Zeta doesn't
24.
even have a brain.
A 24.
Hey.
You see the words "Hail to the King" and you think it could be from anyone to anyone. There's nothing specific about it to narrow it down any further.
Hazel's just gonna go to the group. We should get moving on. The longer we dally here...
Yeah, just give
We're
me a
just
couple minutes to
wasting
get
time.
up.
Hey,
Yes.
anyone know anything about this ring I found? It says "Hail to the King."
I'm gonna come over and have a look at it.
Do you speak
I'm
Abyssal?
giving you guidance.
No.
Okay, so luckily Zeta translates it for you and it says "Hail to the King."
Okay. Would I know what it means?
History check. Well, you know what it means.
Add
it
a
means
D4.
It means
Yeah,
hail
I
to
did
a
it.
king. Specifically the king you're serving.
King of Intrasia.
Well, that's if it was an Intrasian ring, but it's not. It's
But it's,
Abyssal.
yeah, it's an abyssal ring.
There have been many of these rings made, all for different kingdoms, jarldoms, and factions alike. Even Intrasia has some of their own rings like it. That's about it.
I'm guessing if a vampire was holding this, then it must be for their lord, their empire, because we have rings like this for Intrasia. I mean, I've got one on currently. And I've got one with the crest of Intrasia on my finger.
Well, I've checked it and it's not cursed or anything, but still bad luck to wear it. So, anyone want this?
I'm saying keep a hold of it because it
I'm
may
joking.
come in handy
I'm joking.
in Drac. So
I was just gonna be like, mine? No.
I'll keep a hold of it.
Alright, I'll just toss it to you.
Toss it my way.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
What am I adding to my inventory?
A ring that says "Hail to the King" in Abyssal.
Oh god, you're gonna get a voice in your head.
I said there was no magical properties.
Oh shit, yeah, my bad.
Watch it be like protected by really strong illusion magic that just completely nullifies
It's
divination.
gonna be like, ha, fuck you, you're not gonna be able to see vampires.
A vampire was holding it.
So, do you lot continue walking?
Well, I'm gonna take like 5 to 10 minutes getting on my horse and be like, I'm just gonna sleep. Pull.
What horse?
The horses they have.
Fuck!
What horse?
No! Are the horses gone?
You turn around to the horses, there's nothing there. It's just you six.
Alan, do your call, please.
Guidance.
I'm gonna do a very painful kind of calling.
Animal handling disadvantage.
Animal handling disadvantage plus a D4.
Add a D4 from guidance.
Hazel's just like, Alan dear, can you do the call you did last
Arlen,
time?
can you do the thing?
Can you do the
Be
sexy
careful
call
not to
that you
call
did? Yeah,
everyone's
sure,
horse this
babe.
time.
Aw.
Sure, babes.
Sure. This is the best day of my life.
What is it?
Do I take a 17 or a 17 plus a 3 to each of those? Dirty 20! So do I take a dirty 20 or a dirty 20?
I'd say take the
Dirty
dirty
20.
20.
I'll take the dirty 20.
So, even
don't
with
think
your
we're doing it.
If
pain...
you add the
like-
D4.
Oh no, that was add the D4, yeah. Because I have a plus 6 to animal handling. I originally rolled 2 11s, so 2 17s, and then plus the D4, which was 3, so dirty 20.
Okay, yeah.
So, as pained as it is, you do manage to sully back one of the horses.
Oh. Whose one is it?
Niece's.
Okay, it's not the horny one.
It's not the horny one. Okay, got it.
Okay.
That slow turn really put you all on edge, didn't it?
Yes,
I
I,
was
thought
gonna
you were turning
say.
towards me going, yeah, they've got a fifth leg. Sorry. Sorry, I think I broke the broke the D&D again.
You notice it arriving at your location. It's a bit brisk, and you see it having another stealth.
Oh Arlen's horses are female. My horse and Arlen's horse didn't.
They
Anyway.
may be right now. We don't know.
Yeah.
But I think by the looks of one Arlen and one Zaz's faces,
I'm crying. Hold on.
I'm broke.
Sorry.
I need to clean my glasses because of you.
Sorry, guys. My mind is just too dirty.
You don't fucking say.
Yes.
I've known you for almost 2 years.
But I'm also somehow innocent at times.
Bullshit.
No.
anyway,
Like,
as you see Niece's
seriously.
horse returning to you,
Do I need to do the call again?
I wanted to do something. You know the nightmare?
yeah.
I would like to go over and hold on, I made a note of it. I would like to collect the meat and valuable parts like the pelt.
Survival check. Survival check for the meat, and a sleight of hand for the pelt.
Two natural 20s!
No.
Fucking hell!
Get a photo of that right now.
Proof.
Hold on.
We need proof of that.
I just rolled those at the same time too!
What are the chances?
Do I need to put that in the Hall of Fame?
Fucking hell!
I think the death needs to be.
Yeah,
You need-
so
There's no way she got a
there's the
natural
first
20.
one. There's the first one. If we scroll up to the other dice,
There's the second one.
It's
Oh
two
my
natural
God.
20s.
I literally had them both in here and
Oh
let go.
my God.
Sorry.
So, you get quite a fair bit of meat, and you do also get a nice load of nightmare pelts.
Is it fair as well? It's perfect condition.
That was great.
How much meat do I get?
Well done, Cheryl.
Another ration's worth.
20.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of my wife.
How much do I just get the entire pelt?
Not the entire pelt, but you get a nice selection of it.
So a nice selection of it.
Yeah.
I don't know how best to describe animal pelt. I'm not a
Some
hunter.
you get some good meat.
You get some good meat and some good ferrers.
Yes.
You know how I like turning pelt into things, okay?
Mhm.
Right, so after that, are you all gonna hit the road?
How
With one
big
horse.
are the Hellhounds K90s? I'm taking them.
Okay.
I'm gonna like slowly get up and like just walk. Just start walking.
Righty ho.
But I'm like limping because of how much pain I'm in. But I'll heal myself in. I'll heal myself in a bit.
Okay, so we've got Arlen underway. Zaz, are you following?
Yes.
Righty ho. Hazel.
I'm on tail to
Okay, so you're
Arlen.
following. Nisa, Ignacio, are you two going to continue on the road?
Yeah, we will.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep following.
Yeah, I guess we're now just using Nisa's horse as a pack horse. Lovely stuff. And
You can just hold our shit.
And Zeta, I guess you're going with them as well.
Yeah.
We paid for
As
those
Arlen
horses
gets
too.
up, I'll help them up and give them a 3rd level cure wounds.
Jesus fucking Christ! I said I was gonna heal myself.
More healing is always good.
Sure.
Just as a quick reminder, who out of these people have eyes on them, or like these crystallite?
I
orbs?
do.
So we've got Zeta, and do you still have yours, Arlen?
The one that
I
you
do.
touched.
I do.
Righty ho, noted.
19 healing.
19? Okay,
Yep.
I am up to 48 out of 83.
Right, I want everyone to get their d20s ready because.
Oh, Jesus Christ, we're
No,
making
no, no.
perception checks.
No. So. Ariel,
Hi!
I want you to roll me 2 d20s,
2 d20s.
flat d20s, and just give me the numbers.
Add them together or no?
No, separate.
19 and 7.
19. Barnaby,
Yes.
can you roll me 2 d20s?
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Ooh. I got a 5 and an 8.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, Sarah,
Mm.
can you roll me 2 nat 20s, 2 d20s, please?
Do not turn that.
She's already
Right,
done that. You
hurry.
can't expect her to do it again.
I
Roll
can.
2 nat 20s. Go on,
It's
go
a
on,
1 in
go on,
400
go on, go on.
chance, Okay.
14 and a 6.
14, 6. Cass and Rain.
If they're alive.
And then
2d20s again.
Yep, both of you roll me 2 d20s. I'll take Cass's first.
And I'll use your other d20. I've got it.
Thank you.
Calm down, children.
I don't even
That's a
know
nat
what
20 and a
this
6.
Nat 20 and a 6, lovely stuff. And Rain.
That's 2 5s.
And finally, Shiva, I think you know what I'm going to ask you.
2 d20s?
Yes, please.
No, it's 2 d10s.
That is a 7 and a 2. I am fucked.
No worries.
You and Barnaby.
So,
Oh,
as you continue on the road, is there going to be like any sort of small talk, any sort of like small interactions?
I'm keeping my eyes
I am
out,
just
and
keeping a
I-
very cautious eye out.
I realised during
with
battle
me
that
eyes of the
Zell and
eagle.
Tyrion were on my shoulders.
They were providing moral support.
I was
I... I'm gonna, like... Obviously, because Hazel's tailing me, but is she, like, beside me?
yeah.
Whilst we're walking, even though, like, obviously I just got, like, healed, I'm gonna just, like, rest my head on your, like, shoulder and obviously hold your hand as if, like, I could use your aid.
I'm just going to, you know, hold them how someone holds someone after they've been injured in battle, you know, the support person. And I'm just gonna gesture to Tyrion and Zell to go into your the pouch I gave you, you know, the water pouch that has become
It's
now their
literally
home.
it's literally dangling from one side of my shoulder to the other side of my hip, so yeah.
Zell and Tyrion do make their way over and obviously enter the pouch.
Yeah, I got the kids. It's my turn for custody.
So yeah, as you all continue on down the road, Zaz,
yes.
as you're walking, you get a nice little friendly voice like, "Now that was some mighty fine fighting you all did. I'm very proud of you, my boy."
Thank you.
Of course, that is going to be tame compared to what's coming up, because looking over this here horizon, I say, you're all fucked.
Oh, darn.
You
Why?
wouldn't put us into a
Well,
TPK, right?
I'm just gonna leave you with that. I can see you're a bit distressed at that, so I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, thank you, patron.
I'm gonna say that I say this every session when the patron comes out. Why is this patron such a fucking mood? Like, why? I love this patron. Can this be like Enya's next patron if I were to play her again? Like,
Can this just be every patron?
can this be every
To
patron?
basically be having my patron. You don't want to know. You don't want to have my patron.
Mark just plays patron so funny, and it's just hilarious.
Well,
Well done.
I play
Thank you so
I
much.
play Zaz's patron well, like I
Yeah.
do. Other patrons,
You're
You
a pain
know,
in
like
the
how
arse.
you had a god in your head at one point.
Yup.
so as
They
you all
ended up
continue
taking
down the
you over.
road, you obviously
Turning you
see the vast expanse of Black Cloud. Apart from you, Ignacio, you obviously see the winding cobble road just continuing on and on. A few dead trees here and there. And that's where we're going to end it tonight.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my
I think with blind people,
god.
can't they tell if it gets darker because of shadows?
They're
They-
blind.
Yeah, but some blind people, they can like see shadows instead of the people instead of like...
I don't know, how blind is Ignacio?
Very.
Yeah, I would
Like
say
completely, like...
yeah, I would say
It's
just,
all
like,
black.
yeah. Just New Zealand rugby team upstairs.
Oh my god, my stomach hurts from how fun this session was. Holy shit.
Well, I want to thank all my players once again for joining me in this chaotic nightmare. And tomorrow we shall return with our usual Allderra programming.
DM by yours truly.
And next week, Wednesday, we will be here with part 2 of the Fallout stream with myself. Saturday
How
will
funny
be
that's gonna be.
Saturday will be another episode of Esalinti, and Sunday will be another Allderra episode.
We'll see.
No, you've been told.
We've got to find out how to heal on our road because there is no other city between us and Drac.
Yep.
Take a long rest.
Yeah, just sleep for 8 hours.
But even with
Yeah.
the necrotic damage.
It's like, are you missing a limb? Just sleep for 8 hours.
Yeah, it's like
Okay, but,
Fallout.
like the long rest removes the like,
It removes the necrotic
Yeah.
penalty, so
and
What,
quite a
for
few of
sleeping
us
as
have
well?
burned a few
Yeah.
spell slots.
a long rest will...
I think we should long rest
Remove
too.
necrotic all.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right, well, I want to thank everyone for joining us in this wild night, and we will see you next time for some more chaotic adventures within this
mystical hellscape that we call a Discord server.